Hi, welcome back to Hell and Back, the stream in which probably nobody watches, but I'm gonna act as if they do anyway. Woohoo! Say everybody hi, 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 hi,
I can just
hi.
feel the energy in this group right now. It's palatable.
Yeah. All right. Last time on to Hell and Back. Pool guy, go.
Last time, on to Hell and Back. We left the city of...
That one that has the name.
We left the city of Lurbost, leaving Ringseopia behind, thinking that she was going to be left to her own devices because this campaign is called to Hell and Back and we haven't even made it to Hell yet.
What?
So we are heading directly south to Daklai to find some individuals who are directly responsible for family members getting pulled down to the depths of the underworld. As we left, we encountered 12 velociraptors, and we threw bombs at them that Dr. Orion had made, and they practically melted. The bombs were used to very good effect, along with a fireball and a water blast. With the dinosaurs repelled, we managed to have very safe travels through the desert, until suddenly we came upon a buzzard in a tree. We torched the tree, killing 3 of the buzzards, but the 4th one flew away. We continued our travels and found a whole bunch of cacti. In the middle of these cacti were 2 robed individuals, and they were standing around Ringseopia. She has passed out and is dehydrated, and the one buzzard who flew away was here, possibly a familiar. So Dr. Orion ran up to Ringseopia and began administering first aid to try to keep her from dying, and that is where we are today.
Hey, I think that's a pretty good synopsis. Alright, so starting us back off, as Ring Dancer lay upon the ground, she lets out a small groan. The Sphinx over top of her continues to stand over her, somewhat cautiously looking, with a glowing staff as Orion takes his time ensuring her hydration, which I believe you were doing last time. Still with still with the slightly different voice than what she speaks in normally, she kind of wriggles slightly, though her voice being a little bit more raspy, as if trying to fight something off or having some kind of nightmare. There, stop! And she kind of like turns and twists.
And Orion will whisper to her as he's kneeling down beside her. It's like, we're here. You're safe now. We're going to get you recovered.
As you whisper these words, the Sphinx looks down. Is that so?
Orion looks up at him and bares his teeth. Yes, it is.
There's no town for miles.
Choose the test.
You're right. Tilt her head. I mean, we don't really need a town. I mean, towns are kind of cool. They're really nice places to relax. We don't need a town.
I have a very nice tent.
I mean, it's a really nice tent. Have you seen this tent?
It's very nice.
Yeah, I think everybody else has definitely seen the tent. It's pretty nice. It is. It's a mansion tent, I guess what it is. That's funny.
Basically,
right? Yeah. It's the Tesla of tents.
Ew.
Yeah.
I feel like this is very in character for most people dealing with high-level adventurers. It's like, oh no, insert common problem. What are you talking about?
We'll all starve. We have a cleric that makes as much.
We have several sources of infinite food. Wait, what? What about water? Little Spout just kind of explodes in water. Yeah, I think we got that covered.
Okay.
The Sphinx.
And then you go to like elemental plane of Earth, and there's no air there, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't really prepare for this, did I?"
Okay, this is a little more of a challenge. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I feel like I'm being properly put to the test.
The buzzards overhead continue to circle somewhat slowly. Still surveying the scene below. The form of Ring Dancer continues to kind of twitch, turning left, turning right. You see her eyes and brows kind of furrow in a more familiar way to how Ring Dancer normally is before lessening, And like I said, she continues to act as if she is fighting off something.
Orion is going to pull open her eyelids, kind of like pushing up on her brows to see how her eyes are behaving.
You push up on her brows to check her eyes, only to see them huge. The pupils, that is, completely dilated.
She has a massive amount of adrenaline in her system.
Little Spout rolls a hoof. Could you say that in common?
Her body is fighting against itself.
I can help with that, says the Sphinx, holding up his staff.
Well, as long as she wins.
Can I use medicine to try to get her body to calm down, like using acupuncture, for example?
Do you have an acupuncturist kit?
I didn't know that was a thing, but I do have a medicine kit.
I don't think that those are just going to have a bunch of random pins and needles in them.
I mean, that would be amazing.
Can I use my superior knowledge of medicine to hit pressure points on her body to get her to forcefully calm down?
That's more like it. You could certainly try that, yes.
I mean, I understand that they're very delicate points, but I'm going to punch them.
Using your knowledge of many experiments past, you poke muscles in the ways that they need to be poked that your GM doesn't know because he's not a doctor. But you do it, and she kind of like twitches and writhes. He continues to somewhat try to fight against you. It almost felt like, though her eyes do not become any less dilated. The Sphinx once more just kind of waves his staff like in your direction. Alfred.
Are we in direct sunlight right now?
Yes.
Orion is going to pull her over to the shady section of the cacti.
Over toward the shady section of the cacti you drag her, much to the slight disconcertion of the Sphinx, who briefly seemed to wonder why you were taking her over towards something so pointy.
Because it's like 40 degrees cooler over here.
And you kind of, you know,
Well, if we're really intending to make her comfortable, it might be best to unroll the tent. I don't think there's a limit on how long the tent can be out, so...
Typical ponies. Can't handling the, never can seem to handle the heat.
Oh, well, you two seem to have it handled, so you can leave now.
Oh, no. And he shakes his head. Nope, unfortunately I cannot.
Why?
'Cause your friend here owes me something.
So now we're getting somewhere. What do they owe you?
Well, she just ran into me and decided to take a few of my belongings, which I still have yet to get back from her.
What did she take?
And this is when he kind of leans over to his friend. Whisper, 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 whisper. That is for me to know and you not to find out, he says somewhat plaintively.
Then it sounds like it's for you to know that you lost it and never get it back.
Yeah, we can hardly return something if we don't know what it is.
Well,
Little Spout is listening with her large equine ears.
I'm going to do the same.
So much listening. You don't
Go
even know how
for
much
it.
listening. I already did.
I don't know if this can apply to things like conversation, but I do have sensitive ears.
You start trying to pick up and listening in onto what they might have to say. Hearing them whisper, you literally hear them say, whisper, 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 whisper. Those words.
Are their mouths moving to say whisper, whisper?
They seem to be trying to feign off actually talking to each other. Whisper, 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 like that kind of thing.
Oh. Okay. Does Little Spout pick up on that too?
Yes.
Well, I mean, definitely hear them going whisper, 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 whisper.
Whisper, whisper.
Yeah. Little Spout is mildly baffled. Little question marks appearing over her head. And if you mean that, if you think I'm being, metaphorical about that, no, there are literal question marks.
He simply like walks on over and kind of crouches down and puts a paw like right along the back of that little cape that Ring Dancer wears. Took off with it. Put it in this little thing here.
And Orion is now standing over Ring Dancer.
Oh, what? Don't get all defensive.
Inside the coat.
Well, yes, he says.
Alright, you step back. I'll check.
He squints, doing so.
Alright, Orion will take a step back and he'll lift her coat up and he'll start digging around the inside because I think we know that it's got pockets in it.
Mm-hmm. And you start digging around the inside, looking for anything. And what you find is an extra dimensional space, because this is where Ring Dancer hides her bag of holding.
Nice.
And as you start rummaging in and around outside, just under it, but not in the bag of holding, you feel what feels to be a parchment, a piece of parchment paper.
How mysterious!
How mysterious.
Oh man, if only I could read. Oh wait, I can do that. Alright, I take out the parchment.
Taking out the parchment, you see a familiar document that you've seen back in your lab. A contract of sorts. One that seems to have been signed by yourself. The Sphinx kind of smiles a little bit. Ah. Well, that's something then. And he seems to be more grinning than anything now.
And Orion is starting to suspect that this is part of his memory that he hasn't recalled yet. He takes out opens up the parchment and begins reading. What does it say?
You begin reading the parchment, which, the more and more you read, the more and more you realize that this parchment seems to be a nefarious deal. A deal with something at the bottom, written as, or signed from something, called a Glabzero. The Sphinx continues smiling. So, I guess I'll be collecting this then, he says as he taps his staff. You see the blue head of his staff start shimmering, and once more Ring Dancer's body starts to writhe, and from her horn, a pink something flows from the horn over to the circular part of his staff.
Orion is going to Knowledge Arcana to see if he can disrupt whatever is happening. Like, first of all, what is a Glasgow?
Glabzero.
Glabzero. It's a
kind of demon, right?
It's a kind of demon. We encountered that demon in the mines right before we found your house. From probably the same one.
Mm-hmm.
What spell is he using?
Looking at the, trying to look at it from an Arcana point of view, you do not see a way to disrupt that event that he does.
I mean, Little Spot's just trying to figure out what the hell it is.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm also going to roll occultism.
Alright, give me 1 second here. Let me pull up the description of things. Sorry, I forgot to have that page open so I could give you guys the thing.
Little Spot would like to know more. She's pressing the more button.
Aha. As you try to determine what this might be, I'm just double checking the, okay. Arcana would not give you that answer there, starred answer. You would definitely know though that this probably isn't arcane magic. That's what I would tell you. As for occultism, Orion, this is definitely not something that you would find actually as the occult either. Though as the process continues happening and religion is eventually rolled,
I will just roll all the things.
yeah. Start answer, you can determine that he is enacting the, while not necessarily a spell, the final part of a ritual which surrounds the agreeance of a contract, one that you'd seen previously. In other words, seen previously as a Glabzero steals the soul of another.
Yep. Whose soul are you taking?
Oh, the one that's in his body, of course, as the ball upon his staff turns a pink.
That is not specific enough.
That is definitely not specific enough, considering there's 2 souls in that body. Which one are you taking before I kill you?
And this is when he actually looks somewhat confused over at you. What do you mean 2? And that's when you hear Ring Dancer cough. About time she got out of there. And now we roll initiative.
Okay, well that.
Right as Orion leaps to bite the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I saw that coming. All right.
Makes a lot of sense now that it's happened. And by a lot of sense, I mean narrative, sort of structural sense, not necessarily the other kind of sense.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's very senseless.
Oh no.
Eh.
All right, there's a combat thing. There we go. Look at that. Let's combat it up. Whoosh. All right.
It is in fact too much combat. I mean, as you can see, Little Spout saw this coming.
What?
I mean, the initiative roll can't lie.
Whomst.
That's a good roll.
Oh boy, Anseal and Steady Shoot. I need you to.
Oh damn, that's a good roll.
Nice. And lastly, Anseal. Anseal!
Or at least I think it's a good roll. Hold on, let me pull up my sheet. It's my
Is,
initiative.
I'm working on it.
It's 22, so my roll was actually mildly above average.
Alrighty. Now,
I think that's good, right?
I'm pretty sure I rolled a 1. Because I have a plus 20 initiative.
I rolled a 2. I didn't do too hot either.
I was like, oh yeah, 21, that's pretty good. I didn't actually look at what my bonus is.
Don't worry, guys. I'll share my initiative with you.
Oh my gosh.
alright. Starting off initiative here, we start with, not Anseal, actually, but rather one of the people who has been invisible on this map. The vultures from above, one by one, start falling toward the ground as we start with the first person in initiative that lands.
What?
Transforming into what seems to be a demon over here. Yeah. I gotta put him on the initiative there.
Was the vultures a single demon?
There is more than one that are hovering around you, kind of dive bombing toward the ground right now.
Oh.
Okay, darn, because I was thinking that would be amazing, a spell that just turns you into a circle of vultures.
It's the opposite,
No,
actually.
specifically a murderer of vultures.
Ah, yeah.
Are vultures a murder?
I don't think they're
No,
murder.
that's ravens or crows. I
Yeah.
forget.
This one, upon Orion looking super angry, runs forward. And immediately attempts to start biting at him. Look at you.
Oh, of course.
I thought murder was crows.
A group of vultures is apparently a wake.
Oh,
That makes sense.
All right, sure.
alright.
And it's like a murder of crows and an unkindness of ravens, or is it the other way around?
Something like that, but it's a wake of vultures.
Okay.
Love
Love to have our weird
Where's my... I just saw it.
adjectives.
We do love
Really good.
naming our
it
animals
is.
weirdly.
Alright. The first strike comes as a 30, which misses your AC by 3 by the looks of it, Orion. Though, actually, you'd be flat-footed. Does that still hit your flat-footed AC?
Flat-footed is -2.
No, still misses.
Alright. If that doesn't hit,
Yeah.
then he strikes again with his jaws, biting at you, but is still not as successful as he would normally be.
Flat-footed is nice and simple in PF2.
Alright.
-2, you're done.
Flat-footed wasn't that hard in PF1 either, but yeah.
It varied a lot in PF1.
As another one
yeah,
of
but
the
you just write it down.
hold on. As another one of
Go
the
ahead.
vultures dive bombs toward the ground, I reveal him on the initiative and on the map. Landing right over here before charging at... steady shoot. He's coming for you, boy.
Alright.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
He's got a nice big target.
And attempts to bite at the steady shoot. It seems
Why?
hitting,
Why'd you do that?
hitting by 4. Look at you. Alright. And in that case, on his first attack,
Ouch.
we'll deal a total of 31 points of damage. Ouch. And let me just double check something really quick, just so I make sure upon a thing.
What? Enemies actually hit for decent damage? Unacceptable.
I know. And you could find yourself grabbed. To which he uses... what?
Just to make sure you know, unless he has improved grab, that is an action.
It just says and grab.
Then it's an action. He can spend an action to grab. It is
Aha.
automatic.
Then he does that.
But it is an action.
Alright,
All right.
Fair.
Yeah.
Then he does grab. Grab.
Yeah, that confused the hell out of me. At first, wait. Okay, there's grabbed and improved grab. What's the difference?
Fair enough. Alright, now we get to Anziel's turn. Look at you.
Yay. Are there still some in the air?
Oh yeah, they're all dive bombing. Every single one of them. And by every single one, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Oh, God. Wow.
Well, I am going
I
to
assume
do. Where are my weapons? It's been so long. I am going to. I know it's my. Stop yelling at me. I am going to use my oath bow and shoot the closest one in the air next to me, and I'm going to imbue, or the closest one in the air, probably above me at this point.
The closest one in the air would be one that is coming from over here, which I mean, if you're seeing it, I'm just gonna put it on the map. Whoosh. Well, I guess
Which one will do the most damage?
I guess there is also one
36.
technically equidistant to you, which would be over here. Whoosh. I'll show you both. Bonk.
And I am going to imbue it with telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
So here is the attack roll for the oath bow.
Double right click on the thing you're targeting, by the way. There you go. And now, when you roll your attack, it'll tell me if you hit or not right away. It's pretty cool.
Trying to remember how to roll an attack.
It's in action, second tab.
Second tab.
Oh, that's right. You do not have the HUD. Oh, the HUD.
Oh, I have the HUD. You could click your name and it should show up the HUD. Oh, I guess it doesn't.
Huh?
No. I'll have to enable that after the fight or whenever. At the end of this round, maybe. But it's on the second actions tab. There's like your character tab, then the actions tab. And your oath pose right there.
And
You imbue a.
I can do public. I can make that a public roll, right?
Yeah. You're gonna know if you hit or not.
I rolled that as a public.
And you critically hit. Look at you. Whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage
That's
Nice.
a lot of damage.
because that also includes my telekinetic projectile damage too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I imagine the telekinetic projectile. What it winds up looking like is like you fire the bow and like a rock follows it.
Yeah. So do I need to roll that twice, or does it just double it?
No. So that's all. Like, did you push the crit on there?
There was no crit button on it.
It says
See,
crit.
there is another option. You shoot the bow,
It
just
says-
the arrow. The arrow plunges through it, comes out the other side, it starts glowing, circles back, and smacks it again.
Ow.
This is true. This is true.
Also,
It would be double that. There's no crit button on the thing.
it says critical success on the roll, so you did roll it rolled the crit damage for you. It says 2, like that's why it says 2 times the number.
Oh no,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it didn't
They
for
kinda could-
telekinetic
yeah.
projectile.
Yeah, spells do not have a please do crit damage thing. So you have to click the
gotcha. Yes,
the
double
middle
that.
one. The
Uh,
guy with the cast.
Alrighty, just double checking to make sure that they don't have any like resistors against certain things. Before I do that. Alright. Doesn't look like so. As you smack them with an unholy power, That deals. So there's that, and then there it is.
Oh dear.
More, I
Fuck.
would say it's more non-holy than unholy.
Oh man. Well, you smack it, making it look injured as it lands with a weird, like, wobble, not expecting to have been smacked twice by an arrow.
Going with the 2-hit
Alright.
option.
Is that your turn there, Antiel?
It is.
All
That
right.
was a hell of a turn, man.
Yeah.
You did pretty good.
And the Silver Kineticist himself's turn, little spout.
Hooray! I just released that class.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Like I said, you missed an opportunity to make a metal kineticist that specializes in silver.
what was I thinking? Well, if you had brought it up earlier, I might have considered it.
Yeah. If I had known you were going to change the name of the class, it probably would have been like one of the first things I suggested. So.
Anyway, so this thing is just, right there. It's right in front of me. It's looking at me kind of funny. I don't like it, as it turns out.
Uh-huh.
What a jerk. What a jerk is all I'm saying, okay?
Uh-huh. Which one are you targeting?
But this one is now looking, I imagine, really roughed up.
Which one? Ping it? You're just saying this one, and then I don't know where you're
Well,
pinging.
I'm clicking and holding down and no pinging is happening. It's really weird. But this one, I'm hoping it's at least showing my cursor jiggle around the guy.
I don't see a cursor. I only see my cursor, actually.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I'm reloading.
Okay.
Reloading
Do you not
fixes
see my
everything.
Was it the one next to Orion or the one above?
All right,
Sardis?
I reloaded. Can I ping that? Oh, I can ping.
Woo! Look at that one.
Anyway,
There you
does that one look savaged? Which one is the one that got double shot?
This one up here. The one that you pinged.
Okay, good. Because I'm pretty sure I would prefer one thing to be dead than two things to be injured. I mean, focus fire. That's like adventuring 101.
I like two things being on the battlefield. I don't know. I can't agree with that decision.
I mean, if they took penalties for being injured, I'd consider it, but they don't. So
All right.
whether they have one hit point or 100, they're just as dangerous.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
So she shall blast off again in a jet of fire. Boop. Hi.
It says. Somewhat dumbly.
And then she does terrible things to him.
Oh no.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make sure to target.
All right.
I guess that would have also helped.
Oh no.
You roll your attack and it misses.
Boo. Oh wait, that was kinetic blast. 1 second, I have to check something real quick. That was a plus 22. If I did the other one, what's my bonus, guys? What's my bonus, guys?
I
Plus
can't tell you that.
24. All right. Would a 30 hit?
A 30. Let me check. Would not hit.
Okay, then I definitely missed.
Wait.
And
Actually, a 30 would hit that one because he's still flat-footed. He hasn't gone yet.
Yay!
kinetic blade to the face.
Yeah.
It's what he deserves. Damn it.
Oh boy.
All right, then he's going to take the blasty damage as I smack him right across the snoot.
Ow! He says that. Ow!
Oh, now I can see the health estimates. Man, okay, I just really needed to just reload. That was the secret the whole time.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, well, this guy is still a jerk. I've only used 2 of my actions. So I obviously need to do more. That's what I'm getting at. So I believe I will hit him again.
Oh boy. Go for it.
Or at least I'll try. No promises. Apparently, yes.
So they remain flat-footed their entire turn, right? Not just after the first hit.
Yeah, until they move.
Woo! Then you hit.
For the future, Mr. GM person, you do get to decide if somebody enters a combat ready for action or not. And if somebody comes into combat ready, they're not flat-footed for that first instant.
Gotcha. All right, I didn't.
Whereas, if you catch somebody by surprise, then they could be flat-footed until they actually move.
Fair enough. I'm going to
Makes
consider
sense.
this that they are flat-footed because all these guys seem to be there for backup in case it was needed.
Well, suddenly everything went badly. Oh no!
Yeah, more or less.
Smack.
Ow! He says in a gravelly voice. Ow.
But he doesn't fall over. He
Mm,
just says ow.
No, yeah, he just says ow. He's taken quite
Little,
a beating.
little Sprout is disappointed, but she did her part, guys.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, no, she did 3 things. That's it.
Steady shoot! Big lad.
Woo!
What are you doing?
Okay. So yes, I think I need probably draw my axe, which is bad. But I have to, so I'll draw the axe, which means that I have to do a DC 5 check.
Oh, 1d20.
That was
Not privately.
Show me the roll.
Oh, yep, sorry. What's the D20 for?
For I had to draw my
Proceed.
weapon. When you're grabbed, you have to survive. You have to do a DC 5 check to manipulate anything.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there you go.
Specifically manipulate though, which means that my attack here, which I am raging,
Wait, did you spend an action getting angry?
I can attack and rage at the same time. I'm a high enough
Ooh.
level that you rage and then you can do a rage action, which is
All right.
silencing strike.
But wait, there's more. I'm going to show you something amazing. Are you ready for something amazing?
Never.
Anyway, if you click rage... Hey, oh, I can't click your rage. Click your rage
Where
on
did
your
I
sheet. Do it.
put
So
it on
it
my
shows
sheet?
up
Hold on.
in the chat.
rage? That's
Do
not
it.
right. I'm trying to click it. There we go.
There you... Oh, wait. That doesn't have the thing I'm looking for. God! Gosh, frazz.
Yeah,
Where's
there
your
was some-
regular... What?
It is my regular rage. It's under actions. I clicked rage.
Oh, no. I asked you to click the... Oh, wait. That doesn't actually... Never mind. We'll figure
I
it out
remember there
later,
was
I
a
guess.
macro that allowed me to do it, but I don't remember where it is. We used it like once last time. And
Yeah,
I don't remember where it is or how to work it. Sorry.
Let us move forward, I suppose. Because that's life.
Yes. I'm doing this actually. This is what I'm doing. So
Ooh. He's silencing the hell out of them. Attempting to. A 31. Barely
I did not
hits.
select him. Oh, it did. Great. Then he has to do the. Then it's
I suppose you should.
fortitude against my class DC, which is
Well, does when you're grappled, you're restrained, right?
when you're grabbed, is what you said. I am flat-footed and immobilized.
Gotcha. Does that take any negatives
That does
on
not
your?
affect attacking.
Okay, cool.
No, does not. It says it does not say it does. I checked. I looked at the rules. That's why I'm getting the manipulate penalty.
He's also grabbed, right?
I don't think he is.
No, when you grab something, you do not become grabbed.
Okay, cool. Then that does hit if it doesn't have any effect on your attacks.
Yeah, and that's a big change with PF1.
All right, let's see the damage.
He needs to roll against my class DC though, which is
There you go. I granted that to you, David. All right.
where's 32. He needs to roll fortitude save against 32.
Fortitude save
as
against
well.
32. Let's see that. Whoosh. Here comes 34.
He succeeds. So failure or success, the target is unaffected. That
Ah.
makes sense too because it's stapled onto my attack. It'd be ridiculous if he succeeded and it still did something.
All right. And then that's 47 points of damage, yes?
Yeah, the number.
Smack.
He did it by the numbers.
He growls
That's
in
right.
your ear. Is that your turn?
That was 2 actions. So I have another attack.
Go for it.
If I select him, it's by right click. Do I double click him or right click?
Double
him or
right
what?
click.
That's weird.
Oof. Not critical
Uh,
miss.
Definitely not. All right.
Yep. The axe flails in the air, and he gives a
Uh-huh.
hearty ha 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 ha. Work on that axe work, boy. He says with a snarl. Oh boy, what a snarler. All right. It is the next one's turn, who I put on the initiative now. Oh no, there he is. Phew, poof, landing in the sand.
Sorry, study. Do you
Yes?
see that little very angry status icon on you? Look at that
I
icon.
do,
It's so
yes.
angry.
It's a very angry icon. You're right. Got it.
That will now automatically give you your bonus for raging to your attacks. It gave you temporary hit points.
That's good.
Just so you know.
Damn it.
Magic.
How did I get it though?
Yeah.
I gave you the rage class feature in your sheet. Yeah, go ahead and click it. So it goes on to the chat. I couldn't do it. Maybe you can do it. I hope you can.
You can
Wait, where am I
also-
clicking it under? Okay.
Your feet.
All
You can
right.
also
Near
pull
the
that down
top,
to the action bar.
Feats. All right. Near the top, I have
Class features.
rage. Okay. So I would click that, and that would.
Well,
Probably.
just do it. Make it come up. There you go. You can drag that effect rage onto your sheet, and that activates it
Onto my sheet.
onto your sheet. Literally take the effect rage in chat and drag it onto your sheet, and that turns it on. I turned it on. That's why there's an angry face on your character.
That's really weird.
Neat.
Does that make sense? And then that
I
will turn on
mean-
rage damage. That will give you your temporary hit points. It does all that nonsense.
All
It's
right.
a really weird way to activate it. But
I
yeah.
continue. We're gonna be in this initiative all
Onwards!
day. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. All right. So
It's all
it is this one's over here's turn, who is spending 2 of his actions, flailing all the way over here. And as he moves, I will point out, he seems to just straight go through this here Persian, kind of like a hologram. Whoosh, just kind of through it.
I was wondering, it's like, does that mean he stepped out of the way, or he literally walked through it?
You literally walk through him. Whoosh, as he goes toward Orion.
Little spout knows an illusion when she sees one.
What? Alright, let's see here.
She's pressing X to doubt. X.
You can roll me your will save if you wish.
You can roll if you want to.
Yeah.
Can we all do that right now?
Yeah. That's why I pointed it out. It was like extremely obvious. He literally just walked right through it. And walked with a chamber that shows that.
Wow, that was a lot of bad will saves.
A lot of mediocre rules there.
I haven't seen any above 10, so no, I feel
Sure.
safe and bad. Also, untrained.
And-
You literally
and
can't
Phil, that
be
doesn't look
untrained in
right.
will.
Yeah, you can't be untrained at will
Impossible.
in this level.
At any level.
I don't know why it says untrained.
Make yourself
Listen.
trained.
Did you mark it up when your class got it up?
I haven't touched it.
Well, that's the problem. That's why it's still untrained.
Should have been a +9.
Also, yeah, double check your saves there, and deal only off, because I'm pretty sure you should have at least one of those be master. Right now they're expert, and trained. Could be wrong on that though, because I've never played a ranger. So, but Ring Dancer kind of blinks over there. The rest of you guys who did make your saves, kind of blink. It's one of those things where it's like a double take. Like, did that actually happen? Wait, what? Like, and you know it's still up in the air. This guy is still.
Oh, yeah. The guy obviously stepped out of the way. Huh?
Yeah, totally. And this one is now going after Orion, but he only gets 1 strike because he had to use 2 movements to get here. Whoosh! 32, Orion.
32. That
Or 30,
will-
sorry. I was reading the save. 30.
Okay, 30 will not hit because even though I'm flat-footed, I'm still 31.
Aha! Then he bites at you, failing on his bite to get at you. Come back here, he says with a growl. Alright. And it is now this one over here is that you guys have been dogpiling on up here's turn. And look at that, there's a little spout. He doesn't even have to move. Come here, he says.
Do you dare?
And he
I
squints.
kill things 3 times your size.
And he bites at you. It looks like with a 39.
Oh no!
Oh, and he totally uses a action to grab. Little spout.
Look, you are not my type. I mean, wait, are you from hell? I guess technically you're from the right place, but still no.
He doesn't like your taunts and squeezes his jaws together, dealing you 34 points of damage. And
Ow.
as he keeps you there, let's see here. Toxic fluids spurt from various boils and weeping winds on his body, making you have to give me a fortitude save you with the high constitution.
Gross.
Ooh, look at you.
Wow.
Ooh, look at you.
I don't know. That looks like a fail.
And it's a basic fortitude save, which I believe means that you take
I
half
take
it.
no damage.
No damage. Okay, there you go. No
I
damage.
crit. If you crit, it's yeah, you just
okay.
avoid the whole damn thing.
No damage for you. And we finally get to, oh boy, it's the Glabby Boy's turn. And this Sphinx drops his facade as a Sphinx indeed. And taking his place, there he is. Almost seemingly his illusion growing from the Sphinx to the big clippy clapper that you guys know him to be in. It is most definitely a familiar one. Though he seems...
Does this trigger an attack of opportunity?
No, this does not.
Okay.
This is just his glorious entrance. Look at that. But I am counting that as an action. Lucky you. And looking at you, Orion, he definitely targets you. I've had about enough of you. And pincers at you. He did. Let's just make sure. Let me see. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he pincers. First pincer. Whoosh. Oof.
That will definitely crit.
And he does critically hit you with the first pincer, dealing a grand total of 72 points of damage.
And I am not raging yet, so I don't get any debuffs.
And just to top it off, because he used his pincer, he's using his final action to grab you, as you can consider yourself grabbed.
Is there any chance against that, or if I'm just hit ungrabbed?
Hit, and he uses an action to grab you. Yep, it is part of the attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
like too.
monsters can have grab, and that's what they do.
And he pinces you. Pince. Oh boy. And now it's Ring Dancer's turn. And she stops. She turns to this one who is grabbing Orion and is not having any of it. And by not having any of it, I mean that she is... so, David, just really quickly, if you are trying to stop somebody from being held, is that just... what role is that? If you're helping out a party member or something?
That isn't covered by the rules, to be perfectly honest. The most fair way to do it would be to basically try to grapple the person, except instead of trying to grab them, you're undoing their grab.
Oh boy. Well, good thing that she has...
I mean, that's what I would do as a GM anyway.
Oh, you're basically trying to aid an escape action? You're trying to...
Oh, well, I mean, they're
I
literally trying to just wrench them away from the other person. Wrench! I was saying, okay, so if you can grab them, then instead of grabbing them, you just set free the other person.
Okay.
Because that's basically going against the same kind of thing. So, in my book, that would be okay. But again, this is just not covered by the rules.
Alright, and a grapple in TF2 is just a athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. Fantastic. She looks toward this thing, saying, "Oh, no you don't!" says Ring Dancer as she goes to grab at his body. Whoosh. That's against their Fortitude DC, right?
Oh, wow. That was a really good roll.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. And against his Fortitude DC, that does succeed as she makes him grab.
Does it critically succeed?
Critically succeed? Let's see. Let me just double check his
It's a 10 over.
Yeah. I just gotta do the math here. That is not 10 over, no.
Alright, so regular success.
Regular success. As D is now grabbed, and I mean, I think that's fair enough. He's grabbed this one, stealing it away, and then, oh boy, does this for her next action. Let's see. Oh boy.
I mean, that also stops the grab. That just immediately.
Yeah.
No, seriously, if you're forced to move, then everything you're grabbing stops being grabbed.
Nice. Well, she's definitely doing that.
Unless you have a specific power that says otherwise.
She needs to do another roll against his Fortitude DC. So let's see this.
Does it have the attack trait? It probably does.
Does it actually? Well, it's Whirlwind Throw. I'd assume it does.
I don't know. Let's find out. Whirling Throw. There we go. I'm looking it up. Boop.
Traits. Monk.
Whirling Throw. No, it's not an attack. Okay, so she doesn't get a -5.
Look at that. Whoosh!
Oh god, not that it would have mattered.
Isn't it an action that requires them to have been grabbed?
Yep.
Yeah.
She just grabbed him.
Okay. So
she
yeah,
had-
that seems like probably the reason why.
Yeah, no,
It is the
I
way it
totally
is.
get it. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
And
You grab somebody, you get this cool attack ability.
to top it off, she also does have Titan Wrestler, so she could totally do this. She literally grabs both of the claws and starts just swinging this thing around, throwing them. Where should she throw them? And she does like the Babe Ruth thing, calls it out here, and then throws him. Let's see, she could throw them 10 plus
Throw him into
5.
the cactus.
5 times her strength
Look at
modifier.
that cactus.
25.
It's beautiful.
35. Yeah. Is that 35 feet away from her? Yeah.
Oh, it's too far.
A little bit too far. She could do it
Aww.
35 feet. Yep.
So,
But hey.
yeah, I mean, there's this one right here, but that's not very far.
Yeah, it's not too far. Plus, she's trying to get him away from Orion. But still throws him toward that cactus nonetheless, because if we're throwing him, that's 40. It's close enough, so whatever. Whoosh! I guess if we're going by the claw that she held, she could throw him right here, right? Because that is within her reach, yes?
Wait, I mean, if you move that to there, that's 35 feet, right?
Yep, right here. Whoosh! Right?
I mean, wait. I'm breaking these.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
I'd
what?
assume throwing goes from her square or something, or like right here within her reach, because that
Well,
would
it's just
make sense.
it moves 35 feet. It doesn't, as far as I know, it shouldn't matter. How did I get a weird result?
Regardless,
No,
he
it,
takes
oh wait,
bludgeoning
no,
damage.
it is. Look, it is in the cacti.
Hey, yeah, look at that. All right, so he takes a number of damage, bludgeoning damage equal to strength modifier plus 1d6 per 10 feet you threw it, which is like.
Does him being thrown away trigger an attack of opportunity?
No.
No. Oh boy. And
That'd be so broke.
yeah. Whoosh. He takes 13 points of damage as he lands in the cactus. Well, I guess lands on the ground. And I'm just gonna do it for another d6.
He takes several points of ego damage. Aww.
Yeah, and another 6 points from the spines, because that just makes sense. Ring Dancer then uses her third action to chase after it. Whoosh. Look at that. She actually has a movement speed that can... Actually, no. She's going to use her next action to suddenly look very mad. Oh, boy. How's that? Ha.
She has rage too?
She go.
Yes.
Okay.
You missed when he described that she's a rage barian, a rage monk.
Monkbarian.
Monkbarian. Okay.
This one just saw the thing being thrown. He looks over, you see him briefly have that look of like, boss, and he points toward them. Get him, you idiots! Right. And then he runs forward toward you, steady shoot!
I'm being grabbed by another one.
Oh yeah, this
Still.
That doesn't help your situation.
It doesn't.
He is gonna wail on you. Wail on you with the first jaw attack. Whoosh. 37.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh boy. 37 hits, and you get hit for 30 points of damage. But he is not stealing the grab away, so you don't have to do the next bit, because he doesn't have you grabbed himself. Unless this, yeah, it has to be him grabbing you. So he only gets another attack, and he's deciding to strike you with the claw on this one. That one does seem to miss by 3, though. Yes.
Yeah, it definitely
Oh
misses.
boy, oh boy. And that was his turn there.
What kind of? Oh, I have to look this stuff up again. What kind of damage is that again?
This, it actually has it tagged on there. Evil. Well, okay, actually, that is 2d8 plus 13 slashing and 1d6 evil damage. You could actually just click
Evil
the...
damage?
Yeah, just click the drop down and it actually separates out the different types of damage. I click the actual dice.
Which is the... Oh, that's expensive. Okay.
It
Oh,
does
there's
appear
the
to me
thing.
that the
Okay.
evil damage has a little raven for some reason.
Yeah, because it's evil!
Oh no!
Alright, Start Answer, it is your turn.
Just target everything
Oh no.
and
Oh,
chain
no.
lightning.
Oh god!
Okay, so I'm targeting the one directly east of me first, then everything else is within 20 feet of the next target. So I just hit all of them.
Including this one? That was like 35.
Backwards. Go backwards.
Oh, backwards, so you're going this way.
No. Just directly to the east, then south, south.
Oh,
The
okay.
big guy, and then north of him, those two are within 30 feet.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Doesn't have
Alright.
to be within 30 of the first one. It has to be 30 within the previous target.
Gotcha. Alright, so, so I'm just gonna go in this, start from this
Yep,
guy and just
in
kinda-
order.
Yeah,
That's fine.
just go in order. Alright. 32. 2. 3.
Fail.
4.
Fail.
5. And the last guy.
He matches.
Alright. All of them fail except for the Glabzero, who meets on a normal success, still taking half damage if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. I think I just do I roll the damage or
Yeah, roll.
do I hit the damage button?
Hit the damage button, it's your damage.
Okay.
How much damage? How about all the damage?
Oh, Jesus.
That actually was a lot of damage.
Alright, the first one takes 55 points of damage. The next one takes 55 points of damage. The next one takes 55 points of damage. The next one takes 55. The Glabzero's a party pooper and only takes half at 27. And then the last one takes another 55. And you see this one's body start to poof up and then just disappear because you killed him.
I'm glad that the Glabrezo got tossed over there, because otherwise I would have had to take a 5-foot step.
Damn. How much damage is that? That was a lot of damage. Good job.
But all I'm saying is that kineticists are not unbalanced.
That was only a 6th level spell. I mean,
Only a 6th level. Alright, well I'm gonna put the little death icon on this guy so you know he's dead. Look at that.
That was 302 points of damage.
so because of the way the actions work and everything, I can cast multiple spells around if they take less than 1 action, correct?
If they take one action, you mean, right? Yeah. Yes.
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 Shield.
Oh, you shield yourself. Ping.
That's kind of one of the things that's like, did I do that? Ping! Like, oh, nice. Alright, you have
Okay, that's my turn.
you have your shield up. Orion!
I am no longer grabbed, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna take this guy out because he's the Glabzero, so there you go. Yeah, you're no longer grabbed. Removed your grab.
Thank you. Orion, he started leaping forward toward this guy while he was still a Sphinx, and as he is thrown away, his teeth close down on nothing, and then he looks over and sees this guy grabbing a hold of Steady Shoot. So he is going to go into a rage.
Into a rage you go. Everybody's just mad. Holy shit.
Too many barbarians.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Too
And
many barbarians.
Somebody's phone's going off.
yep.
Or
Thank you.
echoing. Yeah, one of the two.
There you
And
go.
Orion is going to sudden charge at this guy,
Ooh.
and I'm going to bite onto his neck. Oh, but first,
Sudden charge. Remind me what that does, just for my.
it's 2 actions. Here, I can just post it.
Please. There we go. Okay.
Allows him to move twice and attack in 2
Sweet.
actions.
All right.
So, I attempted to change his thing. Oh well, doesn't matter. So I'm going to bite him,
Mm-hmm.
and oh wait, no, I'm not targeting him. I'm targeting him. Doesn't matter.
It was a nat 1, yes. Is this your final answer?
Do we have hero points?
I'm doing hero points, yeah.
We all have one. By the way, I nominate that Dr. Orion get one more hero point because he gave the recap.
It was a good recap, so I'll give you the hero point.
Oh, thank you. All right, we'll see if that pays off there. Once more.
Once more, with spirits.
That succeeds. Awesome.
Woo!
And so he is going to take that piercing damage, and he also takes an additional D8 because I am wearing the rhino hide.
Ooh, nice. So give me that extra. Roll that extra for me. Smack! And an additional 5. As he grunts, holding on to steady shoot still. Hold.
And that is Orion's turn.
Nice. If this is Orion's turn, then this one looks very creepily over toward Ring Dancer. I guess that just leaves you then, miss. You hear Ring Dancer say, "Try me, Buck." He does. Bucko.
He does try. He does try.
Oh yeah, he's certainly trying. And let's see here. Sorry,
Exactly what he has in mind.
yeah. Thinking that he can grab, he's going to try to hit Ring Dancer. Oh man, he actually does try and succeeds. Woo! Ring Dancer is hit with a good 22 points of damage. Funk. Making a growl outwards as he grapples onto her, using his second action to grab, a last action to do his famous poisonous pustules attack. Oh no, look at that. Making Ring Dancer have to give a fortitude save. Oh man, look at her go.
It's already famous.
Ooh, and she does not do very good, but she does not critically fail. Meaning that she takes... Ooh. Ouch. That was 2 10s. 26 points of poison damage. And that's pretty much his turn. Also, she's grabbed. Let me add the grab to her really quick. Bonk. Grabbed. There we go. Alrighty. It is now the one that is grappled onto Steady Shoot. Hi, Steady Shoot.
Yeah, it's me.
I need a fortitude save as they do the same thing to you because you're already grabbed.
We'll see. Where is it? Here it is. Okay.
Ooh, nice. And you succeed. And it's a basic fortitude, so I believe that's not a critical success. So you still take only half of this, but
I take half.
You do take half, but half is better than full. Continually crunching on you in this respect, he does continue to do the thing. Poisonous pustules itself not being an attack. You can just do the thing. Look at that. Let's see. Bonk.
Is that already halved? No, it's not half.
Nope, you just get the little guy with the shield, and it applies half. Yeah, there you go. 36. That looks like it hit you.
Yeah.
His second attack then will deal 36 points of damage to you. He brings back his claw to strike at your side for his final action. Look at you. But that one seems to miss by a fair amount. Stab. He's trying, but it hits like woody bark.
Stab, whip, stab.
And seal.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
There's a lot going on.
They seem to be focus firing on 2 people right now.
Well, I am going to do so many tabs. I am going to, let's see, injured, barely injured, injured. I'll shoot this one that's barely injured with the same exact lineup as before.
Alright, make sure you double right click.
Alrighty did.
Ha.
There used to be a way not having to do all of that to do this, but I don't remember how to.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Oh, there used to be a faster way to roll an attack than how I'm doing it now.
I think that's for the, that's the,
There it is. Here we go. Boink.
nice. And you hit.
I hit. So here's the damage for that. Here's the damage for telekinetic projectile, which is going to go through and come back. Is that under actions too? No. That's okay. Yeah. That didn't do anything. Why did that not do anything?
Aha.
There's damage for that.
Well, yeah, quickly. There you go. There you go. Now, before I apply this damage, I'm going to save my module settings so you guys get your fancy top bar. So don't freak out.
Where you're turning on the HUD.
Yeah. Whoosh. All right. Now you should have
On the HUD.
now you should have a fancy HUD that when you click on your character, it shows all your macros on top. Look at that.
Oh my god, yes, thank you.
No problem.
It can happen. Only on the HUD.
All right. So he takes 23 points from the oath bow itself, and another 23 from the telekinetic projectile. As this one is just as confused as the past one. How can one arrow strike me twice? Well, that's for Anziel to know and him to find out. Oh no. All right. That your turn, Anziel?
That is.
Little spout, vibrating with excitement across the way.
Little Sprout is slightly annoyed at where she is in comparison to everything else. But there's not much she can do about that for the start of her turn. Boo. Why isn't she hasted already? People who have haste. I'm pointing that question at you. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to work on what I got. Fine. Be that way. There's a big boy over there. But there's a smaller boy over there. How far away is that? It's not far away. Pretty sure I can. Can I reach that? Can I reach that, guys?
Can you?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. All right, I can do that. Speed of 40. That's not quite. That's not quite fast enough, guys. Yeah.
What?
I know. It's annoying. The annoyance. The annoyance. It grows. That's all I'm saying. Oh wait. Oh wait. Now, dude. I need to get there or there. Okay, I can do this. I can totally do this. I got this totally under control because you're right there. Fire shoot over there.
And which one are you striking?
The one I'm next to.
Aha, that one.
I mean, I would like to do more fancy things, but I can't because I gotta move. So, I will come here and I will hit this guy. Just because he made me move. I mean, what a jerk.
Absolute jerk.
I'm pretty sure he deserves to be hit.
And he's biting Ring Dancer.
Oh, God.
Ouch. A critical hit.
That looks like a critical to me.
That's not going to be good for him.
This is not critical damage because you can't do that on spell rolls.
Woo! And he slap him with a kinetic blade, dealing 34 points of damage to the poor guy.
No.
No?
Take it again.
And again.
Critical.
Oh, and again. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant by you can't do that with critical damage.
Yeah, I can't roll crits. You
Yeah.
gotta take crit damage.
I got you. Don't worry.
And then, in a moment of actually showing some amount of tactical discretion.
Nice. Little Spout has assumed tactics. That's a sign that things are definitely serious. Steady shoot. It is your turn. This is the one that's grabbing you. Whoosh.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna attack that one. So again, it's silencing strike, so I would roll that fortitude save.
He rolls the fortitude
If
save.
I hit.
Which has to roll. What's your DC?
32.
32, and that does hit. So give me your damage. And it looks like he does save.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will do secondary attack. No.
Alright, so the 31 hits. Poof, for the damage. Secondary attack, yeah, does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna intimidate.
Go for it.
I'm basically gonna be looking down at him, like, so, are you the one winning this scrap?
Go for it. Give me that intimidation check. That's against his will DC, right?
Oh, yeah, it fails.
I don't know. Maybe his will save is really bad.
And he and he grins. I don't think so, boy. Look at that. He does not seem too demoralized, unfortunately.
No, he doesn't.
Mm-mm-mm.
But you're supposed to say real words, so words.
Words. All right, fair enough. Steady shoot. That's your turn.
That's it.
Aha! It is this one's turn, as it just moves over here. Whoosh.
Still pretty sure he's gonna fall down before I do.
This one seems to be causing a lot of problems over here, so he is just going to look at Ring Dancer, and you see him actually start to wave his hands rather than swing at her. And let's see, his DC for things is that. Ring Dancer blinks as she rolls her will save. Oh no. Aha! And she does succeed. Alright, cool. And suddenly, Ring Dancer's eyes kind of blink, looking around, and in her rage, seems slightly suspicious of everyone. Little Spout, for this round, you do not have flanking with Ring Dancer. I'm not sure if you had flanking grabbed regardless, but if that was a thing, you don't have it right now. Alright, as for his last action, now he's gonna wail on Ring Dancer. Look at that. What a lad. Alright, and he is just going to... yep, he's just gonna strike her with this. Because that's his...
I'm sure he thinks this is a good idea.
Yes, and he does hit her, because, you know, she's bitten up right now. Whoosh. Dealing 25 points of damage to your friend Ring Dancer. Alright. This one is dead and gone, dead and gone. And it is his turn now. Oh boy. Little Spout.
Oh no.
The Glabzero looks at you. No more ruining my plans, you. And he points his claws in your direction. Give me a will save.
But no, I don't like will saves.
Yes, yes, I will save you.
Well, at least it wasn't that one.
Yeah, that's fair. And it wasn't a critical failure, but he seemed to have cast something on you, something that I'll roll in chat so you know the. Wait, actually,
Just
to
make sure, is it an incapacitation effect?
This is not an incapacitation effect. However, you can find yourself confused on a normal failure for 1 minute, and can attempt a new save at the end of each one of your turns to end it.
Man, confusion is not an incapacitation effect? Fine, be that way, Paizo. I'm on to you.
It does not, yeah, the spell itself doesn't have incapacitation as a trait.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, you know?
You're just confused. But you're not incapacitated.
You're not incapacitated. Things that you wouldn't be able to do, like, you know, writhe or do anything at all, you could still do things. Just not the things you want to do.
And what's this guy's read?
I wasn't arguing that hard, guys.
Too bad.
I will argue with you like I am. How does things reach work in 2D? Is it just assumed based on their size, or reach?
Wait, how does what work?
Reach. I don't think it has on here. Oh, no, it does.
The attacks themselves have reach.
Yes, it does. Alright. Steady shoot. You're within this thing's reach.
Yay.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
And
What
now
are you
for
saying?
you, he says, with his pincer specifically, because that's the thing he can reach you with. Steady shoot. He's, yeah. You're about to get pincered, bud. Whoosh.
We'll see.
But he seems to miss by 1.
There we go.
Oh
The
boy.
best time to be smug about it.
Smug, smug, smug. Alright. It is Ring Dancer's turn. Ending a grapple is a athletics check, yes?
Escaping?
Escaping, yes, right?
Okay. You can use
Escaping can
attack
be
modifier, acrobatics, or athletics
Yes. Basically,
against
you
their
can
athletics DC.
Yes. You can force your way out, athletics, or wiggle your way out, acrobatics.
No, you can also use your attack modifier.
Oh, can you? Cool.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
Yes.
Alright, and it's against the athletics DC, so that's just their modifier plus 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. This thing's modifier plus 10 is... Oh boy, this is going to be close, isn't it? Ring Dancer is going to try to escape the... Actually, wait. Counter. Can't she just grab him back? Or does
She could, but that won't get her out. Then they would just be wrestling.
Nice!
They would both be holding on to each other. That's what you call wrestling.
And per your description, that if they move in any way, they lose their grapple, right? Like, that's how that works, right?
Yes, if the thing that is grabbing somebody is no longer next to the thing that they're grabbing, they're not grabbing it because they're not next to it anymore.
Alright, she's gonna try to grab this guy. Right next to you, little spout.
Oh, she's literally going to store him away.
Yeah! Why not? Alright, she is grabbing him back. And against his fortitude DC, that does grab him. So he can...
Alright, this has become a bit of a sumo match here.
It's pretty funny. She grabbles onto him, and this guy looks really surprised. I mean, he shouldn't be because she just threw his boss, but here he finds himself surprised and grabbed by this tiny pony in comparison to him. As she starts to whirl him around. Whirl, whirl, whirl. Once again, rolling this. Ooh, ouch.
Wheel of calamity. Turn.
There it is. Okay.
Ending.
There it is. And if it's a critical failure, she does not throw the creature and is no longer grabbed. Aww. Actually, and she activates her special ability, which is, because she rolled a nat 1, she deals with the consequences, but technically gets herself an NPC hero point because she has Denial of Destiny. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah! DM remembers things. Alright. So she can re-roll a thing at some point, because, fuck this guy. And I think she has...
Well, he's not grabbed anymore.
Oh, yeah, he is not grabbed anymore. This is true. And so she's just going to punch him because, you know, she's right here.
She's fishing for 20s now.
Yep. So that would
This will
be...
be her third attack. Wait, no, second attack, sorry.
Yep. And a second attack. Whoosh. And she hits by 2. Look at that.
Yeah.
Whoosh. I think that's right. That does not seem right. Hold on. Her thing... Unarmed does...
Her powerful fist needs to be a stronger weapon because of ABP.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have ABP, huh? That's 2 damage dice. So it'd be another D6, right?
It should be +2 to hit and another. Did I put this in there right? Here you go. Yes, it's greater striking, so 2d6 more damage.
Oh, 2d6 more damage. Alright, then 3d6
Yes.
plus 8 would be the total, and she gets all of this damage. Look at that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And smacks him. Ah! He yelps, because that's still lethal damage. Oh no. Alright. And it now is this guy's turn. Way down here on the other side of Steady Shoot. And... he thinks that these guys might have it handled. And is going to go over here. Actually, does he even need to? Let me just double check. He doesn't. Anseal! He's biting at you, bud.
Yes.
You're there. He's gonna do it. Bite! Oh, but he misses. Bite! Oh, but he misses again! Screw this guy. Bite! He still misses. He just wasted his whole turn biting you. But you're too nimble on your feet. Can't have that. Can't have that. No, sir. Star Dancer, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't have an. We're all grouped together too. I think I know what it is. Crap. So, what do I need to roll to know if these things are resistance to fire?
That would be a recall knowledge, fiend, or religion. So yeah, it'd be.
Where skills? All right, it's proficiencies because everything's a proficiency. Religion.
And you do recall that. What was your question?
What resistances do they have?
Their weaknesses are cold iron and good. Well, I guess
That's not what I asked.
yeah, you know what I mean. No resistances.
Awesome.
Yeah. I kind of would lump those two together anyway, because honestly, it kind of seems weird to me if you don't know their weaknesses and vulnerabilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I make... no, that's a measure. There we go. There we go, let's hit those three.
Nice.
With a fireball!
What? Fireball? Who does that? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start from top to bottom. First one. C32, second one. And third one.
Oh, it has a button for place circle, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that.
All of them except the last one fail. But he still takes half damage. So give me that damage roll. Actually, the Gabzu critically fails, yeah?
Only 18? Holy shit. That's a terrible fireball.
Does a critical hit do double damage on an attack of opportunity, David?
It being attack of opportunity means nothing.
Or not attack of opportunity, sorry, area of effect. That's one.
If you mean a basic saving throw, yes. Critical fails equal double damage. Enjoy it, sucker.
Yay! Double 18.
A double 18. Let me switch over to these guys.
You just gotta click the guy, the one in the middle.
Yep. One in the middle. Bonk. That's him. Bap. And then this guy gets half. Bonk. He just traded his boss with that extra bit. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Whoosh goes the fireball. Ah, says the demon. What is your last
Shield.
action?
Gotta do it every turn.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're shielding up. All right, Orion, it's your turn.
Lasts until the start of your next turn. It's kind of dumb. Okay.
You're muted if you're talking, Orion.
Orion is going to target this guy. He's going to open up his mandibles wide and reach right for this thing's throat and bite down hard.
Nice. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Orion is going to... absolutely tear this thing's throat out.
Describe your death blow.
Orion, having charged in and bit the guy the first time, actually cut his skin open. So Orion is now going to use his mandible to get up underneath this thing's skin and rip the skin out along with the jugular and the trachea of this monster. And he's going to do like a really hard pull back and away, ripping out a huge chunk of the flesh from this thing's neck as blood and bile just gurgles out through this thing's throat.
Ah!
Gross.
Seems legit.
And with a gurgling yelp, he finds himself dying, dead, and then he just kind of out of your jaws and disappears to whatever hellish plane he came from.
And next, Orion is going to move up here. Yeah, he likes this spot better. He's going to move. Spacebar's not working. Okay, he'll just simply move right there. And now he's going to target this guy.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to go straight for a grab. Okay, so I have a thing called, let's see, what is this? Furious Bully. So I get a +2 circumstance to athletics check, so this will be at a +2.
Double right click on if you can.
I believe I did. Double check. Yes.
Nice.
Right. +2.
And a +2 would make that a critical hit.
Alright, so all I did was a grapple. I don't think that comes with any inherent damage to it. So does he get, like, extra grappled?
I mean, I don't think there's any specific effects for a critical grapple.
No, at least I don't believe so.
Well, there should be. I'll work on that.
You hug him extra tight.
Yeah, Orion, with the blood and flesh of the last enemy he just ripped out, is now grabbing a hold of this guy, and he's opened his mouth wide for another bite.
Alrighty. It's this one's turn, who seems unfazed by that one. However, he too is going to try things of the most terrible kind.
Wait, I'm sorry. There is a effect to critical success when you try to grapple something.
Oh?
It is restrained until the end of your next turn instead of just grabbed.
Ooh.
What is
restrained is much worse.
What does restrain do to him?
Well, I'm glad you asked. He says, trying to buy time as he looks it up really quickly.
Who buys time? Well, certainly not David, who's not buying time
What?
as we speak. What?
What are you talking about? I know what it does.
Who buys time? You can't buy time. Buying time is illogical.
Also,
You
we
can't
could just hover over the restrained effect on the chat.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
You're
All
tied
right.
up, rarely move. A creature has you pinned. You're flat-footed, immobilized condition. You can't use actions with attack or manipulate traits. All you can do is escape or force open your bonds. It overrides grabbed.
Because it's worse than grabbed in every way.
Yeah. It's all the stuff that grab does, and then way worse stuff.
I'm restrained, not grabbed. Thank you very much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty, this one is looking toward. Oh wait, no, he's not even looking toward anybody. He is actually going to smile at Ring Dancer. He's still got grappled, and just stomp a foot as a burst goes outwards. A burst that causes everybody within a 20-foot radius of this here person to give, or a 20-foot burst to give me a Fortitude save. If you have the
So not me.
if you have the good alignment.
Don't do. Oh no, not steady. He's very much a good alignment.
What?
Well, wait, what was the range?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Okay, you're pretty far away, man.
I know. I'm 25 feet away.
That's far enough.
It is far enough. But I already knew that I missed.
Anyway, Little Sprout rolled the thing.
Little Spout rolled her save, and you have saved, which means that you're only going to suffer the effects of a normal success, which means that you're taking half damage of things. Let's see here. Creature, just double checking. Alright, creature must affected. Nice. So, as he does so, you take yourself. Whoosh. 26 points of, well, half of that. Half of 26 points of good damage, as he does not good things to you. Ring Dancer also has to roll that.
Little Spout shakes her head, not confused anymore, and then she frowns. Oh, you just made your last mistake.
Oh boy.
You had one chance for me to not do horrible things to you this round, and you just ruined it. You just blew it. Your boss is gonna be so pissed at you
What? How did our confusion end?
because he damaged me. I get a DC 11 roll to stop being confused.
Oh, I didn't know that's how confusion worked. Cool.
So Little Sprout went, "Wow, what? Oh, jerks!"
Neat. Yep, she is no longer confused. Look at that. And he doesn't look at all scared for the tiny puny pony. In fact, he's gonna just continue to wail on Ring Dancer after that, with just another jaw strike. Look at him go. Whoosh. And let's target.
I mean, that's just rude.
I know. Who does that? Him, apparently. Whoosh. As he does hit. Dealing Ring Dancer another 31 points of damage. Bite.
Man, are you doing rolls somewhere else? 'Cause I don't see anything.
The what? Oh, it's coming in the
Are
chat.
you? Is it?
Yeah. F5? Question mark?
Reload!
Woo!
Reload. It fixes everything.
Uh-huh. Bringing it down to Anseal's turn. Hi, Anseal, it's your turn. Something.
How dare you?
Yeah, he just tried to bite you 3 times. What a lad.
Well, he's fucking dead now.
Oh yeah, and he's grabbed. Or restrained, rather. So he's...
That's even worse.
Yeah.
What does that mean for me?
I mean...
With my bow.
You
He's
have a...
flat-footed.
Yep.
He's flat-footed.
Ooh,
That means you got a. That means his armor class dropped by 2.
Did you roll that?
Roll higher than a 4.
Woo! Though a 30 will still hit, because he's flat-footed.
Woo!
Sweet.
Ryan saved your butt there.
Postbode. Damage.
Oath abode. Oh, what a...
And spell.
Oh,
Electronic
boy.
projectile damage.
What? What? Extra damage? What's this madness? Smack! Smack again! I'm tired of you and your arrows, he shouts, angrily, slightly restrained and slurred because he doesn't know what's happening. Alright. Ancio, that's your turn?
Yes, that is my entire turn.
Whoosh! A non-confused Little Spout's turn is next.
How terrifying. Alright, well, her shield stops being raised because it's her turn.
Okay?
Turns. Because that's just kind of how that works.
Uh-huh.
She would like to hit 2 things instead of hitting 1 thing. I mean, that sounds pretty cool to me. On the other hand, she could just do, like, all the damage to this one.
Uh-huh.
And she feels like this one really deserves to take all the damage. Like, all of it?
All of it?
Yeah. All of it. All the damage.
He's only been smacking your friend.
All of it. Also, I got flanking on this one, so that...
Not with Ring Dancer, you don't, remember? She suddenly looks
Is
very
she-
paranoid of everybody.
Is she confused or
she-
something else?
She is not confused, but she is under an effect of something that makes you not have flank, because she's not considered an ally right now.
Well, boo! Now I want to hit everything again. When in doubt, hit everything. Okay, so I need 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can do that. All right. So I will charge my laser. Actually, I'm not charging my lasers. I would simply fire my lasers over an annoyingly large period here. Click. Hello, it's a fan.
Woo!
Ah, it's a fancy. You will note that it's normally level 1. My safe limit is 5, so I will happily bump it up to, well, level 5. Hooray! That means I get 25 feet of cone action.
Nice.
Man. Now, mind you, she still thinks that person's real, but they're obviously super sus because they're not running away. So they're probably friends with these guys.
Probably.
I mean, I feel that's a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, he is standing there, so he seems like he's probably a little distracted by something, as in probably the person who's controlling him is a little distracted himself. Look at that. Just kind of forgot about him.
Yeah,
Just-
well, now he gets water all over his face
Oh,
and
no.
their faces, everybody's faces. So instead of the normal my attack, since this is an AOE, it's basic reflex time. Basic reflex.
Woo! What's the DC?
That's a great question. 32.
32. The first one.
32.
And the second one's coming up here. Second one. Ooh, fail or critical fail and critical success.
Critical success, you bastard!
However, this one really failed. So give me your damage.
I should have just wailed on the guy. Anyway, oh, he super failed? That's nice. That makes you feel better. Hooray!
This one super failed. Yeah. Whoosh. Dealing him. Oops. 1, 2.
That was really
3,
the wrong
4.
one.
There we go.
Ah!
I did it 4 times at half. That's double damage, right? Look at that.
Yeah, except no, because he's missing that.
Ah, darn. So close.
Actually, wait. He has to take that twice. Take it again.
Bonk.
There you go. Now he's taking all the damage he's supposed to take.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He feels as if he had probably taken 6 really small hits all at once. Look at that.
Does Little Sprout get a fresh save against the guy that just got drenched but isn't reacting to being attacked by water?
Yeah, like the water goes over there, and too late, whoever's controlling him forgot to make him react until like after the water came, and then suddenly he's like looking all wet, like ah. So yeah, give me the thing.
No, seems legit.
Yep. You slow reaction. Some people are just a little dumb, a little slow. All right.
Little Sprout is still impressed. Wow, you got some fortitude over there.
Yeah. All right. Steady shoot. I think, right? Little Sprout's turns.
Yes.
Okay.
Little Sprout is done. That
Steady
took all
shoot.
3 actions.
Oh,
Steady
you're not.
shoot just turns directly from the one that had its innards torn out to the one right next to him.
And he looks at you like, ah, damn. Like,
And I punch him in the throat with my axe.
you do so successfully, making him have to give us
This
fortitude.
is not good at punching.
Yes, he's got to do a fortitude save.
Aha! He rolls his fortitude save, rolling a 36.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Aw.
Really is.
Still takes
Still
34
gets damage though.
Does. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my smaller attack. No, not with a 2.
Yes.
Well, anyway, he's next, so let's see if he likes being next.
Woo!
He
Oh.
does not. I assume he does not like being next.
No, he does not like being next at all. Because against his fortitude, well, I believe it demoralized on a nat 20, it just auto crits, right?
No, well, it makes him frightened 2 instead of frightened 1.
Ooh, look at that. Alright, frightened 2. Where's his frightened?
Which kind of ruins all of his everything, really.
Really does. It really does. So now he's frightened and restrained. Not a good combination.
Yeah. It's a bad day.
Really is for that
Mhm,
guy.
mhm, mhm.
Alright. It is this one's turn. This one who seems like he's about to go yell at his friend over here, who is shouting back at his boss. Boss, I think they're a little strong like you said. And this one just says, man up! They're just ponies! Before continuing to wail on Ring Dancer. Oh no. And once again, by wail, I mean he's doing things to her.
Please ignore that at least one of the ponies is the size of you.
Yeah,
Or just
yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. And looking over toward one of the bigger threats over here. Actually, he's not gonna rail on Ring Dancer. Whoosh. Hi, Star Dancer. Star Dancer, this one looks towards you and starts casting something on you that I need you to give me a fortitude save for, as what looks to be some sort of abyssalish looking plaguish magic flies towards you. Whoosh.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
And
Somehow fortitude is my highest.
BRB again.
Somehow, some way, Fortitude is there for you when you need it the most. And find yourself critically succeeding. A critical success, you are unaffected by whatever was swirling around you. But something sure did, and he's just gonna...
Can I roll to see what it was?
do you have Recognize Spell?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Double check that. Quick identification, question mark? Identify magic
Quick
swiftly.
identification.
Oh no, it's identifying that.
That's
I do have
identifying
quick
items.
identification.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
for identifying items.
Oh, okay.
Is that just an Arcana roll normally, David? How does that work?
If you have the feat, you can do it. Otherwise, it's all happening way too damn fast.
What feat is it?
Recognize spell?
Yeah, recognize spell. I think it's a first level skill feat? Question mark? I think that's the one. Might be a second level, but
One moment. I have a link. You like links, don't you? Of course you do. Here
No.
you go.
Links teach us things.
Woo!
Play the ocarina.
Alright, and he is going to use his last action to bite at you.
Okay, so I don't have that.
Bite. A critical hit.
Wait, one thing. One thing.
One thing.
If you have the spell prepared, or you have it in your spell repertoire, if you're that kind of caster, then you just automatically know that spell. Oh yeah, no, he's casting Fireball. I got three of them ready in my pocket right here.
Looking at...
Well, I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, looking at...
No, I'm
yeah.
telling the GM.
Yeah, so the GM has to go look at my spellbook, see what I have prepared, and see if it...
Would be a negative. You don't have this.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
Yep. But he critically hits you. Oh no. Start answer. You get hit.
Raise shield.
Oh yeah, you did raise your shield, huh?
Yeah.
That would make that
So what does that do?
not a critical hit then.
Wow, that was so lucky.
Yup. Alright,
Your shield knocked it off just enough
then you
to not be a
would,
crit.
Nice.
cut the 72 in half and the 4 in half, which would be, I guess you just roll on the total amount of
Person
damage.
with the shield.
76 divided
Person
by
with the
2.
shield.
32. The 38 damage. There you go.
Seriously, you just click the person with the shield on the
Or the shield. Yeah, click the shield. That's smarter. Do the thing.
click the person with the shield.
Oh. Select me. How do I select me?
Click you.
I clicked me, nothing happened.
I mean,
I'm not in target mode.
that helps. Yes. Click you. Then
I'm in draw a thing. Select at least one token.
yeah, just click yourself once. Just regular left click, click, so that there's a box around you,
Because you could theoretically have more than one player, so.
That's
Could.
okay.
and then click the person with the shield.
I was in target mode, not in select mode. Okay, I have shield selected.
Hooray! No. Click the person with the shield.
Oh,
Like
Person with the
it
shield.
says apply half
If the
damage. Yep.
shield is, there you go.
There
You
we
did
go.
it. Woo! Woohoo!
Oh,
okay. Yeah, we figured that out.
oh boy.
We
oh
did
boy.
it, guys. We made it.
We did it. We did it. Oh. Oh.
That's why I've been going shield, shield, shield.
This guy still has his marker under him.
Hey, man, that shield paid for itself in spades.
Alright, so comes this guy over here, your wonderful friend, Glabby the Glabzero.
Oh, what a jerk.
I know.
Good, my friend, buddy.
Now what is he going to do, you ask? Well, he is going to...
Do something unpleasant.
Oh, very unpleasant. And by very unpleasant, I mean... Now this is the thing. Who's he gonna go after? He looks toward Anseal, who has his bow. David.
Hi.
Let me just do this. Actually, let me look this up. I bet I could figure this out here. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun.
You're just teasing me now.
I know. Athletics check, huh? Anseal.
Yeah.
You get targeted with a thing.
Oh no.
And by a thing, I mean he is attempting to disarm you. What is your reflex DC? That's 10 plus your reflex modifier.
Yes.
10 plus reflex.
Uh-huh.
35.
35, you say. He is rolling his athletics to disarm you. Oof.
Oh god, he rolled a 20.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And a critical success, you knock the item out of the target's grasp. It falls to the ground in the target's space as he slaps your bow out of your hand, points to you, and says, "No more Oathbow." And then continues.
Does he have another action?
Antiel or the guy?
The guy.
The guy.
Oh, this guy's gonna be so pissed off when he realizes my other weapon's even better.
Damn it! And you know, he's just gonna casually reach on over towards you, Mr. Ansiel. That's right, you. And disarm is a attack, right? Yeah, it's an attack.
Yes.
So it would be -5. That'd be weird if it wasn't. And bump.
Yes, that really would be.
Pincers on you. He misses by 9.
No. Oh god, he rolled a 3. That's not good.
That's not very good, but he's gonna try one more time, because why not? It's a critical miss. Oh, he tries his
That
best.
wasn't much better.
He's just clicking and clapping at you as, yeah, pretty much does that bit. Alright. Which means that it is Ring Dancer's turn.
Oh no.
Oh no. And, Ring Dancer is once again going to just try to grab this guy, because why not? So she's gonna roll her athletics check, bonk, because the only reason she didn't succeed last time is because she rolled a 1, and against his fortitude DC, she meets it, which means that she grabs. Woohoo!
She
So
sure does like grabbing things.
she does
Uh,
like
that's-
grabbing things.
It's one of her favorite things.
And now comes the whirlwindy things. Is fortitude DC.
This is literally her favorite thing to do.
Oh yeah, man, she's so good at it. Very good. In fact, she's a master at this whole thing. It's pretty great. Whoosh, says she, as she ends her own grabbed effect by just throwing this guy. And she is going to throw him. Where should she throw him?
I cast Power Word Yeet.
Yeah. 35 feet, huh? Orion might be able to deal with this guy. Currently has that guy restrained. So she's just gonna throw him right here. Whoosh! In a tactical position. This guy suddenly looks a little bit more scared, looking at the big, hulking figure of the largest pony. Oh no. Ring Dancer is no longer grabbed. That was 2 actions on her part. And she looks over here. "I've had just about enough of you," she says as she points toward him. Oh, no, no. Grabbing is an action, so this would be second action, right? Second attack? Sorry.
Second attack, yes.
Whoosh!
Second attack.
I should target him first. There we go. Wah! And she misses, but not critically.
Oh. She tried.
Darn. But
She
she-
tried.
Yes. She did try. Now comes the restrained guy who can't do anything but try to escape this round. Yes. It is against the athletics DC of a creature grabbing you. Alright, cool.
I need an adult.
Yes. He needs an adult, and he is very scared. He has to roll a 30 what?
36.
Ooh.
He
Barely. Oh, so if he wasn't scared,
Wasn't scared. It was that spooked, man. And I believe that ends after the round, right? The restrained.
no, it goes down. Oh no, the restrained ends at the end of the person who restrains him turn.
Aha, gotcha.
The frightened goes down by 1 at the end of his turn. It's still his turn. He still has 2 more actions.
Oh. Then he's gonna try that 2 more times. Oh no.
Well, but he does get a -5, -10. So.
Yes, this is correct.
These guys have reach, don't they?
-5
Yes.
to that one, -10 to this one.
Yes.
Okay. What action do
Nope.
I take to get out of
Oh,
the reach
no.
range?
What
You
was
could step.
Yep.
He succeeds.
Step.
A step is just a 5 foot
Okay.
step. Yep.
It's a 5-foot step, yes. It is an action.
Sorry.
Yeah. But crap. Okay.
I can't get that scene of Plankton in that SpongeBob episode just going around going zap, zap, and Bikini Bottom with Star Dancer
What's
and the last.
Hezro doing?
The Glabzero?
No, the guys who turn it is.
Oh.
He tried to get free really badly. He
Oh
failed.
yeah, sorry, I forgot to push the
Because
next.
it went to my turn and then it went to my turn.
Yeah,
So
my bad. It's your turn.
Well, he did succeed on
Okay.
the full attempt.
well, that's annoying. I won't get shield. Or is there a casting defensively?
No.
Okay. Step. Target.
Partially because I don't think
Disintegrate.
normal attacks disrupt spells, do they? Unless they have concentrate.
Attack of opportunity will disrupt a spell because the spell has it. Yeah. Yes, it will definitely just stop a spell.
As long as there's a somatic component, right?
Also, if you're worried about this guy, I would suggest stepping more in that direction.
Okay, is he gonna, so that's what I'm asking. Okay, so there basically isn't a safe space for me right now.
I mean, these things have an attack of opportunity or anything.
Okay, well, whatever. I move there, so I'm out of his reach. Actually, if they're not attack of opportunity, and am I within his reach here?
You are, because he tried to snip it to you last time.
Okay. And, well, see, that's still within his reach.
You really want to be
Holy shit, what is his reach?
probably 15, I think.
His pincer, which went out because he has multiple arms, his pincer has a pretty long reach. If you look at his like chest, he has 4 arms.
Yeah.
5
Okay,
foot to
whatever.
there.
So I was here. I'm just going to move normally because there's no way I can go anywhere else.
5 foot to there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is that out of his reach?
This is out of his reach, yes.
Hooray!
Well, hopefully it doesn't get interrupted by that. Anyway, disintegrate the Glabzero.
Go for it.
I'm waiting for his roll.
Oh, yes, to do the thing.
Wait,
Wow.
it's
It says make a spell
make it
attack.
spell attack. Okay.
Oof.
Well, that was not a good point
well, that
save.
was a crit.
That was a crit.
Oh God! What have you done?
Ouch. Oh, this isn't gonna be good for
So
him.
that's a crit fail on his part. Ow!
So he failed his DC. Yeah, he failed his save. I got a crit.
That means he crit failed.
Yup.
So I guess that's double damage.
Yup.
Double the damage.
Ooh.
124 damage.
Ouch.
Well, he can just click the guy with the bandages. That'll double it.
Oh, that's a guy with bandages. I thought it was a construction worker.
No, it's a guy with bandages.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was always like, what is that supposed to mean? Ow!
Pow!
Is he reduced to 0 HP?
He is not.
What?
He takes 124 damage and he is still up. If you just hover over him, he's now badly injured.
He doesn't look happy.
Yeah.
But
we all have that many hit points.
Okay, then.
I just have
The
a
major antagonists.
I have a feeling that it was like the last henchman pretty much said what he said. He's like, cast a spell on you. You step back and we're just like, all right, fuck this. The whole battlefield went green for a moment, and then everybody just kind of stopped and was just like, what the fuck just happened? And this guy's like looking at his partially disintegrated claw, like, what?
Okay, well that was my turn.
It's
He
pretty
looks
good.
wobbly
it was
and
a pretty good
cracky.
turn, yo.
What do you think? What do you think?
Don't
Like,
pay for it by dying.
what do you think? Like, partial disintegration really looks like? Like, you think that like it disintegrated part of them, but not all of them. So like they look like they've had better days, but they're keeping it together.
I mean, there are different ways you can parse that. Like, you can do it as, like, basically you've been splashed with acid and you're kind of half dissolved. Oh, God. Why is everybody critting?
Oh my. You bite!
Why?
Yeah, he's.
We are very angry.
Yeah, this is very,
Apparently so.
very angry party today. Bite! Chomp.
Too angry.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, Orion is like just digging into this guy's belly now, so he's going to dig in a little bit deeper. Let's see. Does my bite have the agile descriptor?
Does not look like it. Attack and magical. And a normal hit. Oof. Another 37 damage, and Orion, how would you like to do this?
Orion, having just such a superior hold of this guy, Orion's mouth is like quivering with anticipation. And the guy is just scrambling, trying to get away, but Orion's claws are just digging into his flesh to where he can't escape. So Orion will bite a hold of his stomach and just rip the flesh out till his intestines start ripping out, and then he takes his claws and pries them open to reveal his chest cavity, and then Orion bites a hold of his heart and just rips it out and starts chewing on it.
Yep, that happens as he screams and writhes in agony until, just like before, he gets sent back to whatever hellish plane he was conjured from, disappearing with a weird ripping swish as part of his flesh remains in your mouth. You teleported away without it. Oh no.
And this guy is out of reach. That is unfortunate. Steady shoot. Do you think you stand a good chance against this guy? No. Actually, that's a foolish question. Orion will...
You can't do this on your own. Also, are you large or are you just medium?
Medium size.
Gotcha. Cool.
They couldn't figure out how to. They apparently don't have a really good spell for turning from medium to large. So
Not through alchemy, at least, which is dumb. All right.
yeah, that's right. And large person is still a thing, but
I mean, if you keep reminding me, I'll like add it to a future book.
Oh, please.
But you have to keep reminding me, because otherwise I will totally forget.
I would like to have an alchemy elixir that allows me to enlarge myself. That would be fantastic.
I want to go big, so I don't have to go home.
Big as you'll legally make me get. If I could be giant or colossal, that would be great.
Alrighty. It is this one's turn, and starting his turn, being thrown, he gasps, looking up. Boss, we got what we came for. Let's just leave, he says, as he casts gaseous form on himself. It's kind of an obvious one. I think a couple of you guys have that in your spell list anyway. So, whoosh, and he does so, starting to float away in the wind. Oh, how fast can you move with gaseous form? Actually, that changes your movement speed. I thought. Into fly.
I'm pretty sure it does.
That still triggers an attack of opportunity, yes?
You're still moving through threatened area, so it could trigger, yeah.
I'd probably say that he'd run first, which would still trigger. So run and then use his last two actions to cast the thing. So if Steady Sheet has anything that can do that? Question mark?
Hey, do you have attack opportunity?
Doesn't look like I have attack opportunity, no. So.
Darn it. Well, he starts to run. Oh no. And he has a
ran so far away.
30 feet. Whoosh. And then you see him turn all gaseous. Like that.
It makes him gassy.
You see, he kind of turns. And you see my little visual here? It goes, whoosh.
Little Spout smiles, somewhat unnervingly.
Oh no. And then he uses this, he's gaseous now. He doesn't have any other movement. Alright. That one's down. Anseal, your bow is on the ground. How rude.
Well, he is about to find out that I have other things. Hold on, I have to double check that I can actually throw this weapon fast.
Uh-oh. Equipping a weapon is an action, right?
Dropping is free. Picking up is an action. Drawing is an action.
Well, I have a star knife that I don't think I can throw it though.
Ooh.
Oh, I can throw it. Does that mean I can imbue magic into it?
I don't know. Does imbue magic work with thrown weapons or not?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm forgetting what that is called.
What's it called? Imbue magic?
No.
That he doesn't remember. What do you remember? What like option or class subclass you got it from?
It is Eldritch Spellcasting.
Eldritch Archer.
Yeah. Well, it's
I'm looking there. Eldritch shots. There you go.
that's
Yes,
it.
blah 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 blah. The effect is blah 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 blah. Make a requirements. You are wielding a bow. That's really
Okay.
specific. That is pretty specific.
Yeah, I figured it might have been something like that. If it was, especially if it was Eldritch Archer.
Yeah, and just to make it better, it then says make a strike with that bow, just in case you wanted to hold a bow and a knife and throw the knife.
Fair enough.
That's game breaking. yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
holding a
saying.
bow. Like,
Technically, that would work, but they actually say make a strike with that bow.
okay,
It's
but
like,
what?
okay.
But what if you use the knife as the arrow? Like, you gotta think outside the box.
Well, I mean, then that would technically work,
Yeah, I guess.
as long as your GM was okay with you shooting a dagger with a bow, because that aerodynamics on that are terrible.
That's right.
Oh.
He's gonna love this. I'm gonna use all 3 of my actions to throw this at him, and I don't have to go retrieve it because it has the returning rune.
Yay!
Oh,
Do it.
So the first one is plus 25, then plus 21, then plus 17, right?
Checking one thing. Does this guy actually have attack of opportunity?
This guy,
Yes.
I don't believe he's used it. If he has, let me just double check. No,
I don't know.
No,
if
no,
he's
no,
used it.
no,
I'm asking if
no.
he has it. That's a different question.
Negative, and he hasn't used it on you guys, regardless of like all the times that he had a chance to.
Okay, so you don't got to worry about picking up things and triggering things. Hooray!
So what I'm going to do is use 2 of my, one action.
you do have
Go
to
ahead,
take
sir.
out the knife, right, which is an action itself.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 1 action to pull it out, 2 actions to throw this at him, and have it come back to me and throw it again.
Go for
And my
it.
last action to pick up my bow. So that's a plus 25 and plus 21 respectively, right? Because it drops down by 5 each attack.
Yeah, there should be a attack -5 button that you can just click.
Yeah, it subtracts 4 because I have a feat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's agile. Then you get to click that. Enjoy. Do it.
So here's the first one.
Oh God.
Make sure to double right click.
Sorry.
No problem.
And here's the second one. Do either of those hit?
The first one does not. The second one, however, most definitely does.
That's a critical, isn't it?
Oh boy. Go for it.
Flawless damage.
Ouch. 21 points of damage.
And my last action is picking up my bow.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something about this. Oh no, I just have the striking grader on it and weapon proficiency. That's right.
Alright. Is that your turn then, Anseal?
That is my turn. That is my entire turn.
Alright. A
What
deviously
a
smiling little spout.
Yes. Well, she sees this one trying to flee, and that's just not allowed, really. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Who does that?
Who does that? Seriously. You don't think that's fair, do you? Oh, whatever. I'm shooting it.
You know, he shakes his head. He doesn't think it's fair either.
That's very not cool. Totally says that's a thing that he does. All right, so I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him very hard, as it turns out,
Uh-oh.
because that's a thing that I like to do. I'm going to click buttons. I have too many buttons, guys. I'm sorry.
Stop having so many buttons. Stop.
There we go.
You
Whee!
got rid of your buttons?
Buttons! Oof.
No!
Oh no!
As you can see, I also set special effects on my die. Yay!
Wah, 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 wah.
I mean, but that's not acceptable. God. That's better.
That is a little bit better. Let me check what their AC is in Gash's farm, because I think it has its own AC, right? Does anybody?
I don't know. Does it change AC? I don't know.
It loses any item bonuses to AC and all their effects and bonuses from armor. It wasn't wearing armor. It uses its proficiency modifier for unarmed defense. It gains resistance 8 to physical damage. So it doesn't look like it really changes his AC if he doesn't have armor. Won't.
Fair enough.
That would not be a hit.
Oh. I thought we have hit these things on a 30 before.
They were either grabbed or debuffed in some way, usually.
Well, I see how it is. Fine, whatever.
No.
You're not even worth my time.
Wah, wah, wah. You can't even see this guy's smug face because he's in Gash's form. Aw. Alright.
Fire jet.
Whoosh. And you move over next to Steady Shoot. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Aha, Steady Shoot.
Yes.
Yes.
Stead'll shoot.
Stead'll Shoot. I like it.
Well, there's one person left.
Oh, this guy and this guy. 2 of them. 3 of them,
Oh.
technically, but...
I'm not gonna fight the guy in the back. I'm gonna fight the guy up here at the front. Yeah. Approach. I'm gonna strike him with my axe.
Go for
in
it!
the neck. Like every other time. One of these days someone will fail, and it'll be great.
A critical
hit?
hit. Yes. Yes.
It crit?
That is a crit.
Oh wow,
Alright.
nice.
Well, it says it's a crit anyway. 30... Wait, is that a... Why does it say
38 does not seem like a crit.
that? Yeah, it doesn't actually crit. I don't know why it's telling me it's a crit.
Unless it's just
Are you targeting the wrong
Oh yeah,
thing,
you are
probably?
totally targeting the wrong thing.
bruh.
Okay, so do the guy with the shields. You take half of that, and that's regular damage.
Yeah, but you still hit. So half of that, yeah.
Click the guy with the shield.
Smack!
Shield.
Dealing a whopping 37 points of damage to this poor
Mm.
Grabzero.
He gotta roll a fortitude save too.
And a fortitude save. Oh no, look at him go.
How dare you? How dare!
Woo!
Oh Jesus.
He's having a good day. Good day.
Of course, now is when I remember. Oh yeah, hero points. That's the thing we have. I probably should have used one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remind you. Unless it's cool, then I might remind you, but yeah. I have that problem. I remind my players about cool things too often, probably. But it's fine. It's fine!
I mean, I ask all the time. Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Alright.
Is that your final answer?
Now your turn there, Steady Shoot.
That was but one of my
Ooh.
actions.
Well, then continue your turn, sir.
Or that was 2 of my actions. My second hit definitely misses though.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely does miss. It is now this one's turn. Who decides to be brave. And by what do you mean by be brave? Is that he is...
That's too brave.
Oh, he's being very brave. He is taking this maneuver. Watch it. Whoosh.
Let's see. That's okay. The way he moved does not incur an attack of opportunity.
Nope, he didn't move out of your threatened space. In fact, he's coming for you. Coming for you! And by coming for you, I mean he's totally gonna try to grab you with his mouth. He's gonna try to bite you.
Right.
I mean, that's just rude, really.
Yeah! Come back here, you, he says, critically hitting you. Ah!
That is a critical hit.
And he is using his second action to grab at you. Grab. So you are grabbed. He deals 30 points of, well, double that. 60 points of damage to you. I almost forgot to push the critical hit button there. And, he also does the poisonous pustules thing, which, means that you need to give me a DC, basic fortitude save, that one. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, I rolled it in chat before, it didn't matter. But, you, critically succeeded, which means that you take no damage, as various toxic fluids and things that you've probably seen before in your lab drool all over you. And he kind of shouts over toward his boss, get out of here! And his boss gives a wry smile. Question to David.
Huh?
When you're grabbed, can you do attacks of opportunity?
He is within my reach. That was going to be my question too.
Oh, wait. What's the question? When you're grabbed, can you do attack opportunity?
Yes.
There's nothing in the rules that stops you.
Aha. Okay. I was just double checking before I did something stupid. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll figure something stupid to do.
Oh yes, most certainly. Well, he is going to 5-foot step this direction. Whoosh. There he goes. You see him? He did it. He 5-footed, and he's using his last action to cast something. Something that I think Stardancer actually might have in there. Let's see. Does Stardancer have this in their sheet here? They do.
Find out.
Oh, Stardancer, you recognize him casting something by the name of Dimension Door, and certainly at a heightened way. And, in the blink of an eye, whoosh.
Hey, I can't try to counter that, can I?
Unless you have an ability for it.
Hate that. Okay.
Yep. I know that there are abilities for that kind of thing, and spells and things, but you kind of have to have the foresight to prepare that ahead of time, you know. But that is his turn! Ring Dancer rolls her eyes. Figures! Fucking figures! And then she looks toward this one. And just, I mean, she's mad. She's very mad. Whoosh! And she goes toward this one, flanking with Orion. And, yeah, she's gonna do it to him again. She already threw this one once. It's time for throwing 2. Electric Boogaloo. Let's see here. Rage. I've just accidentally clicked off a rage. There we go. Back with the rage with you. And roll. Against his,
Rage.
yes, yes.
That was not good.
Against his Fortitude DC, that would not be good. She did not grab him. That's 2 actions, so she's using the third to say screw it. She is going to expend a focus point, do a key strike, and end this thing's life force as he knows it.
Just to give you an option in case the NPC wants to, they actually have a hero point, which they don't normally do.
It's very true. Actually, that is also, yeah, that's extremely true. But, yeah, she's not going to use it any other time, so I guess, yeah, she'll redo that. Yeah, that's true.
1d4!
One Ring Dancer gets 1d4. It's just silly to be that in the NPC gets a hero point. That's pretty funny.
She gets a reroll.
She does get a reroll. Look at her go! Same roll. She gets her hero point back. Woo! Okay, cool. And she she targets this one.
She might need it for the key strike.
Who knows? All right, so she tried to grab this one. It failed. She could just do this, and you know what? She missed. So she's gonna use her hero point. Because I need to use this before end of session at some point, I'm sure. Hey! And she crits. As she does, she expends her focus point, focuses her magic into her fist, and let's see, gains a +1 status bonus to that attack roll in tandem to that, which is cool. And deals extra damage, and these are auto heightened, so cool. And she is definitely doing that, which is a critical hit on this, which I gotta roll the other. I just have to roll the other 2d8 times 2. Yes, forgot about that. Times 2. I don't know how to add that to the unarmed strike thing, but she gets that. So that's that plus the damage from her key strike. Woo! Look at that. Extra 6 damage. So this poor thing...
I mean, the key strike gets doubled too.
Oh, that's true. Dupe.
So click the guide, the bandage. Oh, or that. That works too.
Alright. She smacks! Smack, 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 smack. And she's definitely wailing on him in a way that he does not appreciate. And... take that guy out. There we go. Stardancer! It's you.
One sec.
I just heard wheezing. Please don't die. Oh, who's sneezing?
Did I somehow get the microphones mixed up? That's weird. I was hearing it through my speakers. Okay.
Okay, and the only one that's remaining on the battlefield currently is this one and the gassy one over here. Gaseous one. I should say gaseous. Gassy doesn't sound the most appealing.
Gaseous is what I said.
Does the gaseous affect elemental attacks?
Do you have gaseous form in your spell thing?
I probably no. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought
What
you...
level is it?
Gaseous form is 4th level.
Right,
Gaseous form.
Little Sprout has
Apparently
it. He
don't.
knows what happened.
Gassy form. I just ate pickled eggs.
Aha! If Little Spout is shouting out things.
Well, whatever. Is he up in the air?
Sorta. I mean, he's gas, so yes.
I mean, he's floating just
Uh,
above the ground at this point.
Is the cat thing in the way, or was it an illusion or something? I think.
He's just oddly been standing there the entire time, and you are free to give me a will save at this point.
I think I gave you a will save earlier, but yeah.
Did you succeed?
No.
Probably.
The roll was not a success on that. I remember that one. The only one who succeeded, funnily enough, was Ring Dancer.
Well, Star Dancer got a
Whatever.
30.
He was working with them. Whatever. I'm just gonna lightning bolt.
Fair enough. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Bzz. And you are free to give me another will save as you try to strike that one with a lightning bolt.
How does this thing work? Okay.
Whoosh.
Guess I set that there and get out of the way. Move
Oh, he
this.
rolled just what he needed. Huh?
Yup. So he'll
How
take
do
half.
I move? How do I rotate the stupid lightning bolt?
You don't. You drag it in the first place in the way that you want it.
I clicked the button that says place 120-foot ray.
Oh, see, I
normally
I
just
don't
use the
know.
line tool, honestly. Oh, you just use the
Yeah.
scroll wheel.
the mouse scrolly wheel makes it spin around, round, round.
It's like a clock.
No, it doesn't. It just makes it.
I mean, you say
Zoom
that
it
here.
out.
Look, I just did it.
Okay, if I hold shift and do the mouse, it does that.
Okay, but DM knows where you're aiming, so I get you. So let's do the thing. He rolled his save. And he still takes
Damage.
Yeah, he still takes half damage.
Aww.
Ow. And half damage to him as he gets zapped. Zapped!
Oh, he's so close.
I'm guessing it just went right through the cat.
Yeah, definitely. You can give me another will save if you want.
Was the 30 enough or no?
Oh, did you roll that? Oh, I missed your will save. 30
Yeah.
would be enough, yes, to...
Okay.
It's definitely an illusion. The cat...
Well, whatever.
The cat gives you a little bit of a wave, unaffected completely by the lightning. Actually, no, the cat would disappear now because Mr. Glabzero is gone. Whoa. I mean, that kind of helps in the
Okay.
disbelief, right? Whoosh.
So I lightninged him. Does he die?
Nope, he does not.
He's very close.
Okay.
Orion would scream out in fury as Beelzebub just, dimensions door away. And he tries to reach out after him, but unfortunately he's grabbed. So all of his fury is going to be turned back to the toad demon that's got a hold of him. So he is going to bite at this guy's belly. I'm going to hero point that.
Go for it.
All right.
I gotta reroll.
His belly again.
Woo! I hit.
That'll do it.
Okay. That's a better roll.
All right. And
Oh, actually, a critical hit because you're flanking with a Ring Dancer.
oh, wonderful. Then double that.
Woo! critical hit.
I hope that demon's ready for trouble, because we just made it double.
Double.
76 points of damage.
Going to use my ability Furious Grab. On a successful attack, he is grabbed.
Ooh.
And I'm going to follow up with my second attack. Another bite.
With the flanking from Ring Dancer, that is barely a hit.
Wait, no, stop.
Oh,
It's already flat-footed. It can't be flat-footed twice.
But
true.
it's still, yes.
Well,
Super flat feet.
flanking gives you +2, doesn't it?
Flanking makes them flat-footed to you.
Ah, okay. Fair
That's
enough.
where the +2 comes from.
Fair enough. No +2s then.
Yes.
All right.
So,
Okay, so
it
that.
being flat-footed, it's already worked in.
Cool.
All right, and final attack. Nice. And this sucker will take.
Stop nibbling me.
Aha! 34 points of damage. Boof. He stumbles, still not down.
And Orion, now that we're just grabbing a hold of each other, Orion's claws are just like digging into his arms, scraping him down, tearing his flesh open, as he's just biting and ripping away at this guy's inners now.
Nice. This here demon, just, he's not gonna be here anymore. Whee. I mean, he can't really float too fast. He's in a gaseous form, so that's pretty much what he does this turn. He's just slow going. Anseal, it's your turn.
Okay. So there's still the. Oh, there's 2 alive.
Yeah, this one's a gas.
Oh, he's about to be dead.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm going to. Because of the free action, and I know this now, I'm just going to drop my Eclipse, and because I already have my Oathbow in my hand, hey, I have drawn already. So I'm going to attack with my Oathbow, and imbue my favorite spell into it, Telekinetic Projectile.
Woo! Which one?
Your favorite spell.
Double right.
I already targeted it.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see it, let's see it.
There it goes.
A critical
Oh,
hit.
God!
What is with you
There's
guys?
so many 20s!
Yeah, this has been a good day for 20s for y'all. I'm calling
So there's the damage on that.
shenanigans.
And let me give you the spell damage on that as well.
I'm not sure if you need to, but sure.
How do you want to do this? You're hitting a gas, so make it creative.
I figured the arrow will go through one eye, turn around, and come back to the other eye.
There is no eyes, he's a gas!
It's a cloud.
You're killing a cloud! How are you doing this?
The arrow is going to get in the center, stop, and just start spinning rapidly to disperse the cloud.
No!
Your arrow is confused halfway through the cloud, still trying to hit its mark with the telekinetic projectile, causing various internal injuries to this here Glabzero until it just goes poof, and the cloud disperses.
Little Spout says,
Poof.
Wait, the Glabzero or the other thing?
This guy.
Okay. Well, I got excited. I'm like, are we going to Glabzero? Yes.
No,
Oh,
it's the Hezruo. Hoo-hoo.
Gosh.
Ha Alright, Anzil, is that your turn?
Yep.
Little Spout.
it's my turn. Oh, boy. So, I have things I want to do, sir.
Oh?
Harumph.
He was an eyebrow at you.
Oh, no. Stop that. That's not loud. Gosh. Boop.
Uh-oh.
She hastens herself. Then she uses the free action you get to stride straight up into the air.
Whee!
Whoosh! With little jets of fire. And she looks around to see if she can't see a demon.
There's a demon currently being in the tussling match right here with Orion.
Other demons, yeah.
Oh, other demons. Give me a perception check.
I mean, it's a flat desert. I was hoping it wouldn't be too hard.
Ah, yes. Well, fair. I thought you were just like specifically scanning.
Yeah. Trying to find that Glabzero.
Aha.
Yes, that is who she's looking for. She figures it's not subtle.
Yes, fair enough. Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna need a perception check based on things.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
Click. I sure did roll something between 1 and 20.
While it may be a desert, looking all around you and against the various dunes and things, you do not spy a mark of red.
Squint. Okay. All right. Well, she still has one more action. She's going to look harder.
Harder?
Squint.
Go for it!
Somewhat squinting.
You squint harder. And, your views reveal no different information.
Little Sprout is angry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also the end of her turn.
Fair enough.
But she's angry. She's angrily ending her turn.
Angrily ending your turn, we move to steady shoot. Little Spout looks angry. That's you. Steady shoot. It's your turn.
It's time.
It's
Awesome.
time. It's time for steady and shoots.
He's moving up. She's moving up. He's chopping.
Ah, chop. Let's see it.
Chop, 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 chop.
A chop, which hits.
Pretty sure they're 4 hits. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and as you
That's some
chop,
quality chopping.
how would you like to do this? Mr.
All right.
Steady?
It's grabbing. It's grabbing. Orion, right?
And Orion's grabbing back. Yep.
Yep. Well, basically, I'm like, I want to have him ungrab Orion. So I aim for the arm, but instead the axe basically goes straight through the shoulder to the center of him,
Ow.
lopping off a part, and sort of yank the axe out as it, begins to fall back down. And it is clear that that's the end of it.
And while the arm remains there, the rest of his body, shrieking in agony, gets displaced right back to the abyss. Initiative ends. Whoosh. Ring Dancer breathes heavily. I fucking hate demons, she says, somewhat angry. Angrier than normal.
In a fury, Orion is going to move over to where the demon was last seen, and he's going to use his supernatural senses to try to pick the smell of Beelzebub.
Over next to where the Glabzero disappeared?
Yes.
Aha, you rush over there to go see where he
Oh, that
is.
should.
Using your supernatural senses to... What does this do? Blah, 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 blah. You start sniffing around, seeing if you could catch a scent. Which, I mean, you catch his scent, but it leads nowhere. Though, just right somewhat underneath the sand where he had left, you do see that contract that was left. Just for you.
And Orion's claws are going to dig into the paper as he starts shaking violently. He has this demon sense, so wherever he is, he's going to find him.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's a good place for us to end session today.
Okay.
As Orion
Right
gets
before
his...
we end,
Oh.
I will go ahead and use the 3 actions heal and heal everybody.
Poof.
Before you do that, I want to stab Steady Shoot.
Stab
No.
steady.
What?
What?
It's for a good reason.
Ah, okay.
Oh, whatever.
Don't worry, we'll still probably need your healing after this.
Yeah, well, yeah, we only heal 23.
So, Steady Shoot, you take 2 points of slashing damage, and now I need to make a medicine roll. I'm an expert, so I believe I can roll a DC.
Move your mouse, click your character, move up to utility, and then click treat wounds.
Is that a thing? That's cool.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Not only is it a thing, it's smart enough to do things like dangerous healing.
Ooh.
Yes, it
Which
handles
one
all of
is-
that.
Yes.
Utility.
You see saves, abilities, attributes, utility.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
The treat wounds right there, next to rest for the night.
I'm looking at the first page. I
Don't-
see.
There is.
six-
If you're looking at pages, you're in the wrong place.
Don't look at
Close
pages.
your sheet, yo.
That
Close-
hot bar that pops up when you click on your character, not even in your sheet.
Oh, that utility. Okay. Yes. Wounds.
Yeah, click it. Click.
Okay. Trained. I am expert,
Yeah, well, you got to decide what DC you want to roll against. It's up to you.
and then it is risky surgery. Okay. Roll.
Whee! Boop.
Oh, I did not do well.
What do you mean? It says critical success.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
there you go.
Hey, I did the thing. Okay.
Neat. I didn't know you could do
I
that.
I didn't roll well on my D8s though. That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Yeah, me
But
either.
there you go. More healing. Whee!
Okay. Okay, I
so
just
you
wanted to
treat
do that.
him.
Hey, look, it did minus 1d8. That's actually a clever way to do it. That makes sense.
Apparently, I target. It's not targeting. It's whatever.
What?
I can't make people get healed. It's
No, we have to heal
'Cause I can't-
ourselves.
yeah, because I can't select you.
Yes.
Whatever.
Okay, well, I will.
Wow,
Why
that
did
roll
Stitch
was.
only get healed for 2 points?
No. So I had taken 2 points earlier that he had rolled, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay.
no, I need to
I'm
do
doing
that.
the
So I got the
mistake.
12 points. That is a bad roll on 48.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
2, 1, 3,
scroll-
2, and 6.
Goodness.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
scroll up,
how am I
scroll
only?
up and also get the 23.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did get the 23. Oh, did I miss the 23?
I'm going to do
You
risky
missed 23.
surgery
Study,
on.
no,
Okay, okay.
Study got the 23. Study got the 23.
Oh, good grief!
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just before the
Oh,
medicine
I
check.
see.
Yes. I see it now.
Okay.
Yes. I'm like, I thought I clicked it. Hold on.
Take 1 damage. The doctor's not being a good doctor.
It was a
I can't
risky
do that.
surgery indeed.
Little Spout, you look like you need
Okay.
surgery.
That's
me
not
heal you.
What I meant to do.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. I can heal myself.
What?
Thank you. She says,
That-
swatting at him. Swat.
If you keep doing that, the scalpel's going to cut something important. Now hold still.
Goodbye, flame. Whoosh.
Ring Dancer, you need healing.
Things being
And
dumb.
she glares at you. I don't need healing, I need fucking water! She says, still somewhat coming down from her rage.
And he's still in a rage himself.
Little
We
spout
did
shouts
give you
from a
water.
distance, did somebody say water?
And she stamps. Well, I need more of it! We're in a desert, she says, sitting down, kind of taking a deep breath. And she kind of steals
Little-
herself lightly.
I need
I have water.
I'm sorry, I've not exactly been in my right mind for the last
I have
how
water.
many days?
Glad to
Yeah,
have you
it's
back.
been a while. Yes.
Little spout pulls out her water flask. Dude. What? You
It
got
was
some
not.
kind of spell?
It was not weird. It's good that we ran into you here because we had lost the trail.
She kind of growls.
I take full responsibility, says Little Spout, looking super smug.
She growls lightly at this, and kind of like looks at Ryan, as I feel we should end the session here.
how
Yes.
do I make it
I want to play.
heightened? To a
Alright.
different
Let me look at your sheet. There we go.
Oh,
So
there-
you are.
It's like it has a thing for. Oh yeah, when you heighten it, it adds whatever. But I have no idea how to actually make it do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Another thing.
Drag it from the list of spells you know into the list of spells prepared at the level that you're preparing it.
Spontaneous.
Also, if you're doing heal, you
Same
can. If
thing.
you're doing
You can
heal, I can't. Wait, I don't think you have signature spells because there's like a little star you can put next to it and it automatically does all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Alright.
the healing is supposed to be a signature spell. Oh,
Alright, so
weird.
you
I see. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I will
So
just
yeah,
remove
just make a thing.
the specialized one. Okay, now I see what it's doing.
Yeah.
That didn't exist before.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's
a new thing.
It's
Yeah,
great.
it's so good.
One other thing, just to remind you.
Okay, third level healing.
You got those spells from multiclassing, right?
Yeah.
You do get specialty spells. You get 1 per spell level, in fact. So, like,
What is this? Get 5 from 3d8.
Ah,
3-1-1.
Yeah.
You're rolling like
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what the hell.
Jesus.
you guys were rolling 20s earlier. Don't complain.
Get another
Demonic
5
powers
HP.
RNGesus
Seriously.
gives and RNGesus takes.
Guys, we have plenty of out of combat healing. You don't actually have to spend any spells for out of combat healing.
It is
Well, I
true.
mean, by the time we'll probably sleep again by the time we actually get to another combat. So
But I mean like little spell in Orion could just do their magic on people and heal them and not use any slots.
I think Orion is
Okay.
limited by what's it called? It's limited by time, though, right?
Yep.
I mean, we both have to take some time to do it.
Well,
I
no.
have-
What I mean is that I'm pretty sure that you can only use first aid on somebody so many times before like you gotta wait an hour or more
You
to
have to
do it.
No, you have
you have
continual
to wait
recovery,
on-
right?
No, for treat wounds, you have to wait a time.
it's 1
That's why I
hour.
asked. You have continual recovery.
I have
Repeat.
continual recovery. Yes,
Cool. So he can do it every 10 minutes.
correct.
Oh, damn. Nice.
And
Little
I-
Cloud can also heal every 10 minutes.
And I have ward medic, so I can treat.
You can heal multiple people every 10 minutes.
So-
you can just heal the whole party. Bling.
Yeah. Healer.
Anyway,
What? Dr. Orion's a doctor? What?
What?
That's
I mean,
right.
but yeah.
I've been-
Sorry.
I forgot I could have cast Chain Lightning again. Well, whatever.
But yes, magical healing is super great in the middle of combat when you don't have time to wait 10 minutes for the doctor to do his thing.
All right. And with
That's when you want magic healing. That's when you want all the magic healing.
and with Orion joining the crew and people who have loved ones in hell, we end session today.
I mean, that's one way to get him on board with.
Hey,
doing
hey,
what
ho,
we're doing.
hey, I'm the DM. Oh,